Ding, 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 ding. It's Shaw.
What was that?
Oh,
The what?
Red and blue battle theme and stuff for the gym leaders.
Oh, I hear it now.
Yeah.
I hear it
Hey,
now.
what's up, y'all? It's Shaw Lamar.
That's Mel Crosby. I'm definitely quizzing you on music at the end of this episode too.
That's why I started. I knew.
There's questions and then there's also music questions.
Don't put too much stock into me. I'm not too familiar with the names.
I'm putting
of the town.
all of the stock
No.
into you. Every single bit of it.
Day trading or something.
You said what?
Day trading. Never mind. Anyway, so let's get this thing started.
All right, so
Yeah.
we are on 6th gen, the
Yeah.
6th generation of Pokemon,
Yep.
X and Y.
Yep.
This is a better gen than I initially thought. When when 6th gen came out, I wasn't a huge fan. I thought Mega Evolution was cool, but
Ironically, you know what? No, when it was coming out, I remember you and Kyle were like super hyped for it because y'all were like, "Bro, it's coming to 3D and all that." And I was man, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Like I was kind of like on the fence and stuff. But yeah,
I saw how many Pokemon that were new that were getting added, and then my excitement like super dropped. I was still excited for it to be in 3D, but
yeah.
I like it now, like way better than I did when it came out. I have way more respect for it.
Yeah. It's better in memory,
especially looking at the lore. Because I had X. Yeah, I got X because you were getting Y. I initially wanted Y because of the box legendary
and all that. Yeah.
Which X you get Xerneas and Y you get Yveltal.
Yeah.
I wish I would have played Y because Y is the darkest Pokemon game that they've ever released.
Yeah.
Ever in life.
Like, well, at least where they were blatant about it, it's right there in your face. But let's get started with the basics. So, you when you started your journey, who was your partner? Who was your first partner?
All right, so this is the first time that I've ever not gotten the fire type.
Yep.
As my starter. I chose Froakie for this one.
Yep.
Because I absolutely despise Finnegan in his entire line.
Yep.
Finnegan
was fine. I think Delphox is what that's what lost me.
I don't like Braixen either.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I was okay with Braixen.
I don't like. Well, Finnegan's okay. It's all right looking.
Okay, yeah. See, so it's not too bad. At least Finnegan's okay.
Chestnut.
I don't know.
Chestnut's entire line too.
Yeah. Now I'll admit it was pretty trash. Now I was going out of the limb. Actually, in spite of you, sort of, because I was like, man, I don't want to choose fire.
You chose Chessman, didn't you?
Yep. I was like, I don't want to choose fire because usually Mel does fire all the time. And then he actually chose water. I was like, okay, well, I'm still going to be rebellious. And I chose green. I was like, yep, my favorite color. Blah, blah, blah.
Greninja's by far the best. He's one of the best looking starters ever.
Yeah.
Greninja's really cool. Really broken too. Like competitively.
You said that actually Greninja kind of came about through Smash Bros. Actually, right? Or at least the concept.
The Pokemon Company and Smash Bros. Before Smash 4 came out, they wanted them to make a Pokemon for Smash 4 to be like also in Pokemon. So they started designing Greninja in Smash 4 before they actually made it in X and Y. Greninja's cool. I love Greninja.
Yeah.
It's the only time I'll ever pick the water type.
Yeah.
That was my one. It's my one token.
Yeah. Dang, man. Chessman was not great. It was not great.
What was its like signature move? Like when it fully evolved, it was like Spiky Shield.
Yeah, Spiky Shield.
You get like a defensive move. It's your signature thing.
It's like a Rocky helmet like item, but like also protects you. Protect. But I guess that's the coolest thing about it.
It's trash.
Otherwise, it was a ugly creature version of like Buzz Lightyear or something.
Yeah, it actually does look like Buzz Lightyear.
Yep.
That's garbage. Greninja got Water Shuriken, which is cool. It's a priority.
It was a really cool move.
It's a good move
because it's multi-hit too, right?
Yeah,
like where it could hit up to 5. Yeah.
I really wish they would have had more Pokemon in this gen.
I think
it was really lacking. It was like 60 or so.
Yeah, dude,
they had
that
like
blew
60
my mind.
Pokemon.
Because I guess like when I was actually looking at it and everything for the first time, I was just like, man, like I don't know, I didn't believe you. You said there weren't that many, and I was like, there's no way.
Because whenever a new game comes out, I always look at the Pokedex beforehand before I play the game because I need to know who I'm catching and who I'm not catching, and I don't look at move sets because I don't want to know that much, but just design wise, I always look at it. And there weren't a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I did that with I think 5th gen was the one that I like for sure 100% was like, yeah, let me look at everybody. Like that was the first time I did. And then this time I was just like, I'm gonna hang back. Let me see what we got.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's lacking. But
it's the first time we got a new typing since 2nd gen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fairy was added.
Yeah. Shout out.
Would have rather they call it the light type.
Yeah.
But that's always gonna be my gripe.
Hey. Yeah, man. Hey, that was a heaven sent blessing, bro.
Yeah.
Dragons better sit still for that.
Yeah, Dragon was really broken before this gen. Before they added Fairy.
Yeah. Oh wait, didn't they power down Steel a little bit too? I think that's when it wasn't resistant to ghosts anymore.
Yeah. They took away two of Steel's resistances actually, because Steel resists pretty much the entire spectrum of types. But then in 6th gen they made it to where it no longer resists dark or dark and ghost. And ghost. Yeah. I mean, it's still a good typing. Yeah. Steel is phenomenal.
And immune to poison. Yeah. I was like, bro, what are y'all thinking?
We got a new evolution also.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
very marketable.
Still don't like evolutions.
Sylveon.
Really. Yeah. Sylveon's is cool. I like Sylveon better than the initial 3 evolutions we got. Actually, I think Sylveon's my favorite evolution.
Oh, really?
I don't like having a favorite evolution because I don't like Eevee or its evolutions.
Yeah, that's kind of blowing my mind. I didn't think you would have been fond of... Well, yeah, not that one.
A lot of like my picks for like my favorite Pokemon end up coming from me using them competitively. Oh, okay. So if I use them competitively enough and they're good, then it's like, okay, that's one of my favorites.
Okay. I feel you.
Yeah.
But I kind of don't feel like... My only gripe with the fairy types, I don't think that they really came out with like a new one. Like, well, at that time, I don't think they came out with a new one that was like really good, kind of like on the level of like other Pokemon being like competitively usable. Because like stuff like Azumarill, like, you know, it got added.
Azumarill got, okay, so they changed a lot of like older Pokemon's typing to fairy, like. Was like Clefable.
Yeah. Clefable got it.
Azumarill was a big one that they changed. That made Azumarill really good.
Jigglypuff didn't get it, did it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Gardevoir.
Sure. Oh yeah, Gardevoir.
Gardevoir type. That changed the game.
Yeah, but stuff like that. Like like older Pokemon that got like really, you know, they're really good as fairies, but I don't think there were any new ones that were like as great as them. And and Gardevoir got a Mega too.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. And so Mega Evolution
was added into the generation.
Yeah. So basically, apparently, if you really, really bond with your Pokemon, then you're able to achieve what's called Mega Evolution. So it's a temporary form change where they gain more power, and that's what they're in their prime or whatever. So even if you had like Gardevoir, for instance, it can go to Mega Gardevoir.
Yeah. I don't like when they add the like if you bond with your Pokemon, because you could just catch a Pokemon and slap a Mega Stone on it and Mega Evolve it. Like in the game, there needs to be no bond.
It's for the show, you know. It's for the kids that believe. Bro.
Yeah, some of them Mega Evolutions are kind of wild though. Like they have Pokedex entries too for the Mega Evolutions.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
And for Aerodactyls, it says it's in pain the entire time.
Yeah, some of them are kind of wild.
That's intense.
It was something for Mega Glalie, I think. It said something about it like breaking his jaw or something from like the energy spilling out.
Yeah, that's
from his mouth or something.
That's
was
crazy.
Like, bro, I don't know, it was wild. Ooh, I can't wait till we get to the Pokedex. Pokedex talk.
Do you like Mega Evolution?
I'm cool with it. I was a little against it, like a little bit, because I was just like, now it's like a whole nother thing to like take on and learn. It's like, okay, because some of the types change too, like with the Mega Evolution, not just like, you know, them changing the old ones, like Sceptile, because it was just used to be just grass, and now it's grass dragon and has lightning rod for its ability. I was like,
that's
what?
Weird. I didn't know it got lightning rod for the ability.
It's weird.
I wish they would have given more Pokemon that like other than the favorites Megas. Because they definitely cater to the same 10 Pokemon they always cater to. Like, I love Charizard to death, but there's no reason Charizard should have 2 Mega Evolutions. Yeah. There's no reason for that.
And a Y form.
There is no reason for that.
And there's no tie to, like, chromosomes or anything like that.
Yeah. Like okay, like Mewtwo, Mewtwo is one of the first legendaries, but still like 2 Mega Evolutions.
Yeah,
and no one in Kalos got a Mega.
And one of them is ugly too.
Yet, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you got it pulled up.
That's the one that looks like Frieza, isn't it?
Yeah, Frieza with the bottle cap.
Yeah,
open at the top.
The little
hold him by like a handle by his head.
You all right?
I mean, just toss him somewhere,
bruh, and then he'll blast you away.
I really like Mega Charizard X. They should have just had that be the Mega.
Yeah. But no, I feel like the Mewtwo one was fine because I mean, it's like I think it's labeled as like the genetic Pokemon or something. Mm-hmm. It's like that's fine because they've been messing around.
Splice or whatever.
Yeah.
That one's cool. I would have rather Slow King got one than Slow Bro. I don't like Slow Bro.
Yeah, Mega Slow Bro. Yeah, if there's
it's legit just like
y'all gotta see that thing.
It's in its shell, like
it has been all but fully consumed by the shoulder.
Yeah. They got mad lazy with Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's Mega, like the baby just hops out the pouch.
The baby out. Right.
They got mad lazy with that one.
Why that's not just a baby form of Kangaskhan.
Honestly.
Now it is very broken though. Or it was at least back then.
Competitively, it's really good. They had to ban that actually.
Yeah, because it could hit like your main Kangaskhan hit, and then it follow up with the same move after.
Yeah.
So like for instance, in this generation especially, they added this move called Power Up Punch. Mm-hmm. So basically, you hit. I think it's like 40 base power,
like 40 base power, yeah, and it's a fighting type move.
Yeah, which is weak, but you're getting hit twice, and it's raising your attack twice in that one time. That
fake out was really good for that.
Yeah,
because you get fake out, and then if you're the Mega, then the baby can also use fake out, and so
it was insane.
Let's see. Mega Ampharos has a cool design.
Yeah.
They definitely.
I'm surprised it wasn't flying.
There are some Pokemon that should have definitely not gotten Megas because they're already good, like Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Tyranitar didn't need a Mega.
Metagross didn't really need one.
Neither did Salamence.
Yeah. I like how he's fully got his legs tucked in there though, like it's like a plane or something.
Yeah. Then
and what's up with our boy Garchomp?
We got to talk about Garchomp.
Our boy Garchomp.
We got to talk about Garchomp. Had no business getting one.
Put that man in a 3-piece suit.
Yeah, he got a tuxedo on.
Oh my goodness.
Garchomp was already really good. I don't understand why they did this.
Dude. Lucario too.
Lucario is one of the favorites. So
it looks pretty cool too. Actually, I like it too.
They had to give that to Lucario.
And Gallade got one.
Gallade is cool.
Yeah,
I like Mega Gallade better than regular Gallade.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. And it looks kind of like gallant, for lack of better words. That's the first thing that came to mind. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, did you see Loxton's video on that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was interesting because he was saying like how the emotions are like transmitted through that red part. He was saying like that, like Ralts again, they had it on his head, so it can kind of like, you can reach it as like a trainer, and then like up to Gardevoir, have it like at his heart, but it was kind of like weird because like, I guess the emotions like in your chest, blah blah blah, but like with Gallade, it's on his blade, so like when it's taking out like a foe or whatever, it's like feeling whatever it's taken down and stuff. I was like, it was kind of deep. I was like, okay,
yeah.
My only gripe is the location.
I feel it.
Concept, cool. Location,
I feel you. Mega Altaria. Like, it looks like it's made for contests. Like,
yeah.
Like, that's specifically what
we also have to talk about Mega Absol. I don't like any form of Absol.
Oh, my God.
At all.
No, Manectric. What happened?
Oh, they just scribbled on the paper for that one. Just made a whole design.
It's electric. Let's put a lightning bolt on his back.
I actually don't dislike that one as much as I dislike some of the other ones, like Sharpedo.
Oh,
it's like snout is like super elongated.
I feel like a 5-year-old came up with this. Put spikes on a shark.
Bro,
Sableye is just hiding behind the giant gem.
It's kind of cute to me.
You said it's cute.
That's cool. Yeah, and
I hate Sableye.
To like the rubies or whatever.
And he also has like the grill too. If you notice, like
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But the gold teeth are cool.
I don't know. It kind of made me think of Abu from Aladdin. Like when the whole diamond in the rough. thing and stuff. Bro, Marshall's been lifting, bro.
Yeah, he got big.
He been in the gym for a bit.
He got super big.
Septile got the Christmas tree. I didn't even think about that.
They had the band Mega Blaziken too.
Oh yeah. The speed boost.
Because it gets speed boosted when it like Mega evolves.
Yeah.
Actually, when was it when X and Y or when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out that they gave you that like event Torchic that had like the hidden ability? Or no, it was another Pokemon. I can't remember which game. I remember they gave you like an event Torchic that had like a special like
I don't recall because I know with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire they had the demo that came out.
Yeah. And
it lets you like basically choose whichever final evolution starter or whatever that you wanted, and like basically introducing you to Mega Evolution.
That's right, yeah.
Because you're on like Lily Cove, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, just that little
around with
area.
Steven, little island.
Oh wait, no, was it Moss Deep?
Or Moss Deep.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Moss Deep.
Horrible generation and region.
All right.
Terrible.
So,
do you have a favorite Pokemon from 6th Gen and Kalos? They didn't add a lot.
Let me think. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
There's like 7. There's not a lot.
That's stupid. Okay. 7 for 7th Gen, right?
Oh, I didn't. Wow.
Yeet.
Well, this is 6th.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
I feel like Noivern's probably my favorite.
I like Noivern.
Yeah.
I like Pyroar.
I think I would say Aegislash.
I can see that. Aegislash broken. The Sword and Shield Pokemon.
Yeah. Another one that they put in the wrong place.
Right, yeah.
It literally had a Sword and Shield form, too.
I'm a big Go-Goat fan.
Yep. I still have not 6-0 on my team with it.
I bet Shaw years ago that I could sweep his entire team with nothing but Go-Goats.
Yep.
And we still got to make that happen.
Yep.
I will have 6 Go-Goats.
It will never happen.
And you can bring whatever 6 Pokemon you want, and I will sweep your entire team.
It will not happen.
Your entire team. All right.
I'll probably turn them things into March or something.
We have the battle and put it on YouTube. I'm telling you, I'm embarrass you.
Yeah.
That's 6 Go-Goats.
Yeah. But I think I like Aegislash the most because there was a theme with like war and stuff as well. So, it's
yeah.
It was along with that. And I guess just like with the story, I kind of want to talk about that.
The Great Pokemon War.
Yeah.
Can I ask really quickly, how versatile is Go-Go as a Pokemon?
Not at all.
Okay. It's not.
He's still gonna get swept though.
It's not finna happen.
It's got a pretty decent moveset. I could do some stuff with it.
Yeah, some stuff to something else.
All right, we gonna see.
But I like the themes with it. Actually, it was really just literally like life and death.
Well, see, you explain why. Because X, the story and X, I mean, they're relatively the same, but the legendary changes what happens in the story.
The X one's kind of weird, but anyway, with Y, like there was basically like I think it was 3,000 years ago. There was a great war that happened. Like in Kalos, I think specifically. Yeah. And so I think people were basically having their Pokemon like drafted and stuff or whatever to the war. And so this person named AZ, he gets his...
Who is giant, by the way.
Yeah. He's I don't know. I think he's from the Bible, bro.
Probably. He's at least 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
AZ is huge.
Yeah, so his Floette gets recruited. So I guess, I don't know, for support or whatever.
I don't know why they took his Floette. They really could have let him have that.
I don't know, man. maybe for like grassy terrain.
Floette is all of half an inch tall.
It's literally got a flower, like a delicate flower.
It's a flower.
It's I don't know.
And they took this man Floette.
And so it gets aired out in the war.
They took his Floette and he cried for 3,000 years.
Yeah, that's stupid. Nah, so apparently they said they sent it back a little box in a little box. Or whatever.
They sent this man's Pokemon back in a box.
It was a little coffin. It was a little box. And he saw the Floette was in there. He was pissed. He said, "This war got to end one way or another." So he built this machine called I think it was just like the ultimate weapon. Yeah. And so basically he sent this beam up. It went all the way into space, came right back down, and aired out a bunch of Pokemon. And so with that, his I think he also had ended up reviving his Floette as well, but it was sad by him like taking out all those Pokemon and whatever and stuff. So he had also kind of had the energy or whatever from it, and that's why he had been alive, I guess, since way back then to present day and whatnot. And so also too, like Yveltal is like it's I don't know what I can't remember what the name of what it's dubbed as.
It might be the destruction Pokemon or something like that. I don't know.
Something like that. But anyway, it apparently goes around, it absorbs the life energy from people and Pokemon, and then it rests for like extended amount of time or whatever and stuff. It's like a cycle. So ironically, I think like Xerneas does like the opposite. Right?
Yeah, so it's essentially the same. But he was like in X, he was using the machine, you know, that like went up into space and shot back at the planet. Yeah. He was trying to revive his Floette in there. That was his goal, and then he ended up, you know, just like ending the war with that. But so he was kind of selfish in X.
Yeah, But the thing was really cool, I guess, with Lysander.
Who's the team? He's the leader of Team Flare, which I think is the worst team we've ever gotten. Team Flare is so trash.
Wow. I don't know. Well, we can't quite talk about it. I don't know. I'm not.
They had like their plan. I thought was cool. They really just wanted to blow the planet up. Yeah. That's really all they wanted to do.
The ideology behind it was pretty cool. Like, because he and Deonta, the champion from this region, they had like a debate about it, sort of in like a cafe.
Yeah, just randomly cool. In a cafe during the story. Yeah, you just walk in on it.
Cause she's also a celebrity, like a movie star. In the game, and so she, I guess they were going back and forth about their ideals about having like eternal beauty. Mm-hmm. You know, he was saying like, you know, I think things that are beautiful should stay beautiful forever, and she was saying, well, no, I value my life as an actress, like as I aged and, you know, my roles change and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So like with this, he was basically trying to like basically start the world over and, you know, keep the beauty of like the, you know, what it is and stuff. And it was really cool. I was like, man, this is a Pokemon game,
right? Yeah,
it was wild.
They went in depth. I like him. I think they designed him after Pyroar, which I think is weird. Right. Because I don't know, man. He legit looks like the human version of Pyroar.
Yeah, he got a mane.
He's a cool character.
Yeah. He was really cool. I like the color scheme and stuff for like their outfits and stuff or whatever.
I don't.
Really?
It's like the same color as their hair.
Oh my! I mean, that's his. That's just his. They didn't have. Oh, never mind. Yeah,
their hair is the same color as their suit. Yeah.
Actually, the crap. It was gross because they had their hair styled like a little,
like a flame.
Like the end of a
tiny flame. I hate it.
Never mind.
So much. I feel like they got real lazy with that team.
Yeah,
but I feel like that's all for 6. There isn't a whole lot there.
Oh my gosh!
I just want to state that visually, that Mega Evolution arm thing that you were talking about, it looked like it was coming out of his pelvis. That's why I was tripping off that for a second. I was wrong about that.
What's that
arm? I was like looking at it because it was so small. I was like, why is this there?
I got you.
Yeah,
not inappropriate.
Yeah,
it's saved.
I mean, maybe still kind of inappropriate visually, just as a Mega Evolution, but you know.
Oh, dude. Well, and touching on the anime a little bit, what's up with Ash and this? The Ash Greninja form or whatever.
Man, I hate Ash so much. I do not like Ash.
So apparently his bond is so strong, even beyond beyond a regular like Mega Evolution. Like he was able to have like his Greninja. It's weird. It has like his hair, kind of spiky, like hair style, like on the sides and stuff. It's
like the color scheme of like his hat and stuff.
And it has like a permanent kind of like big water shuriken on his back that can throw and stuff.
So Greninja gets you might as well call it a Mega Evolution, but they call it Ash Greninja, and he gets like another form, and the stats raise, and water shuriken does I think like 60 damage instead of 40. for that form?
I'm not sure.
Something like that. Something crazy like that. Yeah. It just makes it super broken.
Yeah.
It's disgusting looking.
But they said apparently that kind of like legit, specifically that bond happened because I watched like the anime for X and Y. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they said apparently that did happen like forever ago because like he went to one of his like new friends or whatever that he made in the region. Like they were from like this village of like ninjas, like for real, like the village hidden in the leaves.
Yeah.
And yeah, they apparently happened forever ago with someone else.
Pokemon just be doing too much, bro.
It's weird.
There's no reason for that. Speaking of the anime, when X and Y was like actually before it came out, they released this like short series anime that was more based on the games.
Oh yeah.
It's called Pokemon Origins. So it's like the story of like Red and Blue, but it closely follows like the game, like as opposed to like how the anime did, where there was its own story.
Yeah.
And that really should have been the real anime because they did in 4 episodes better than what they did 20 years.
Hey man, don't talk them that. You gonna hurt somebody's feelings.
Pokemon Origins is so good. Like Red is like Red doesn't even say much, and he's still a better character than Ash is.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I think because they intensifies the battles and stuff like a lot better.
The battles were cooler.
Dang, yeah. The first episode they did. Who was it?
It was Charmander and Squirtle.
Yeah, bro, that was rough.
But yeah, Squirtle was like biting Charmander's neck, and he was screaming.
Yeah,
it's like, yo, if you don't call that Charmander back, right. I'm about to fight. That was a really good series. The characters actually focused like in the game on catching Pokemon instead of just like making friends along the way. He was actually doing what you do in the game.
Yeah, because
it's so much more entertaining.
Yeah, I got this many Pokemon and blah blah blah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah.
I wish they would have kept it going with the other, like regions and generations.
Yeah, and generations was cool too. That they kind of were releasing that along with
Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah,
when that came out, that's when they put that out.
Because basically, that was following basically all of the rest of the games and stuff as well.
In like little 4-minute episodes.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I was super disappointed in that when I discovered they're all 4 minutes. I thought they're going to be all full episodes like Pokemon Origins was.
Yeah, that's true. I like that it did highlight certain moments that were like
pivotal story moments.
They were like touched on sort of in the game, or even like just kind of like expounded on the character more. Yeah, because like actually, going back to like the previous like GoldenPod City episode, when we were talking about the whole like Sinjo, or no, wait, what was it? I don't know, the events, and we were talking about the Celebi one, and stuff, and you find out that Triple Q is
question mark.
Yep, is Giovanni's son, and they showed that in Generations. It was pretty cool.
Makes it more canon.
Yeah,
all we had to go on was that one event, but now we have it in Generations as well. Mm-hmm. Speaking of that event though with Arceus that we were talking about on the other episode, did you actually go back and watch it, Earth?
I did. Bro, I actually didn't think it was that creepy. I just thought it was kind of goofy looking, I guess. I don't know, maybe because
I was like, I
was terrified.
It's maybe just from the scope.
I watched it the other day and I was scared.
I was like, man, who knows? Like, Game Freak could have been peering through my screen for all I know.
It's like the low quality like DS sound and like the slideshow that they for sure made, and like
it was like some dramatic kind of like drum roll or something. It's like, oh yeah.
I think I've seen too many like really bad slideshows in my life. Like it just kind of was felt like that.
Yeah, it was like volcanoes erupting,
and I think, and really this is with any media that kind of like offsets me with certain things, like the vibe of Pokemon in general. It's like down here, and then this is like somewhere else up here. And I'm like, bro,
this took a turn.
Why does this look like this in Pokemon? Like, if it was weird somewhere else, I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
like,
definitely that out of place like moment would really catch me off guard if I really played it that way. But just kind of seeing it was like,
yeah. But it was cool, and I see the significance of it because Arceus is like the god of their existence. And that's why I was like, why are they showing like? Oh, and I think I said blood like vessels. It was like blood. It was blood cells.
Blood cells. Yeah.
Blood cells. Yeah. and like supernovas and
volcanoes erupting.
Yeah, it was wild. I was like, why is it showing all this destruction?
Like, what is about to happen right now?
I was like, I don't think I'll play a Pokemon no more. But
that was good.
Yeah, that was cool. But yeah, Generations was really cool. And they also expounded on the legendary dogs from second gen too.
Yeah, people called them that, but they cats.
Well, yeah. Beast.
Entei, okay, Beast. Because Entei is a lion for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish the episodes were longer.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's fine. It's fine for what they did. It's better than what we have gotten in general. So, anything better is, I'll take it for what it is.
Yeah, I think that's about all for 6. For X and Y. It's not a long gen. It's a really quick game to beat too. Like some of the gyms, you legit go from one to the other, like right after. Maybe like 10 minutes.
Oh well, I guess. Well, my bad. There's some little cool things and stuff or whatever that they added. I like that they had skating in it. That was cool. That was interesting.
Like the controls for it. I'm actually replaying it right now.
Yeah.
I hate the controls. You can't go into a door. Like there was
Oh yeah.
I was like in the first little area where like the garden maze is at or whatever.
Yeah.
And you got to go kind of through a doorway and these like 2 grass ledges, and the sprite is so wide, but diagonal. It's ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, it was cool. I mean, you can do tricks and stuff. Cool. Yeah, you can do tricks and stuff. Yeah. Like you can like spin in place and like grind on like the rails and stuff. Well, some of the rails that were there.
Yeah,
it was cool. Oh yeah, this is the first time you could customize your character.
Yeah, those really clothes are expensive though.
Yeah.
Like man, big money.
When they were telling me I couldn't go, there was a boutique in the Lumio city. Yeah. And they were saying like you don't have enough like style or cool points or something like that. And I was like, what is this? You telling me I'm dressed whack?
I went in there with so many different outfits, bro. It's like y'all not gonna tell me I ain't got no style.
Me and Mel were on the phone, and I was like, bro, okay, when I put this on, like I saw like, it was dumb because like when you put on like a certain accessory, I'm not sure how it worked exactly, but like it would show like a little sparkle, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe that means I put on something that's of that tier, and I was like, okay, like this worked and blah blah blah. It was funny.
I think I actually just ended up Googling it because what you have to do is just do more story events, and they're like, oh wow, you're super stylish. It don't matter what you have on, you just have to do all the story events.
That was interesting too, because you end up doing like jobs and like it was like a job like waiting in the hotel I think in Lumios, and I don't know. It was interesting.
I got lost in that city first time.
It's amazing.
Lumios is way too big.
Yeah, and actually, it's funny. The characters knew too. They're like, "Hey, you gotta make sure you make this turn or whatever."
There was a glitch when the game first came out too. If you saved by the taxis, your entire file would get like erased.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that.
Which they patched, of course, but
crap,
that's awful.
I didn't even know that.
Which luckily that's really early in the game when you get there.
Yeah.
Still, that's crazy.
Yeah.
There's the ghost girl that you encounter.
Oh my god.
That's one of the first times you see the ghost girl. Which is a weird thing in Pokemon games that they started at X and Y. There's a ghost girl. If you go into like, I forget which building it is. When you walk in, she just has her back turned to you, and then she kind of just like she doesn't have like a walking like sprite.
It's not a
like
full
her sprite just like slides.
Like glides. Like,
so she'll just like slide into the elevator without a sound, and the elevator closes, and then you go up the elevator and go in, and then she's just in the middle of the room and then just vanishes, and there's nothing. Like they don't explain it.
Said something like you're not the one.
Yeah. She says, wait, no, you're not the one, and then just vanishes. Yeah. And there's no explanation of it in the game. Nothing.
Yep.
The game just continues.
Black and White was like that too. Actually,
she was on the bridges and on one of the bridges in Black and White. I think one of the NPCs mentions her.
He was like, wait, what? Did you see that girl that was just there?
Yeah.
Or whatever. And it's like, she was on like what was that? Whichever bridge that was. It was somewhere to the right of the map or whatever. But, I don't know. It was cool. I wish I really wish somebody would have the answers. Cause like,
they never explained it.
Yeah. Game Theory. They were actually, I mean, I don't want to mention it a whole lot, but like, they were talking about that Ghost Girl specifically. I think they're different ones. Yeah. Like, they were talking about where the one from Black and White was from like Diamond and Pearl and stuff like that. It was really cool. But
which you can kind of see her in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire when you battle Phoebe in the Pokemon League.
Oh, yeah,
that
was cool.
For like a split second, you can like see her behind Phoebe.
Yeah, and like when you first encounter Phoebe, like in the well, I guess just in general, that Pokemon League, it'll have like a kind of like introductory kind of like camera movement and stuff. And so like, you think, I guess the way that it was, it's just like, oh, okay, it's just special effects or whatever. But like the way it looked, like, cause it like went up kind of like behind her to her shoulder and just kind of like was shaky, you know what I'm saying? As if it was like a person like holding the camera or something, it's like, it was really cool. And that was apparently like the ghost girl, like, right up on her. I was like, bro, that's
really interesting.
It's really cool.
I feel like they're never going to like explain it ever. It's probably just going to be one of those things in the game that just happens. You just have to accept.
I hate it. I don't know, man.
Do you think she'll be in Sword and Shield?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to say yes.
Maybe.
I'm going to let the whole world hear it.
Maybe she's got a Poltergeist.
Oh my!
Maybe she offers you some Poltergeist.
You gonna have a haunted tea set?
Hey, I'm with it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I will take it.
It'll be the sip of your life.
I think that's really it for 6. There's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Into Sun and Moon, the 7th generation of Pokemon, the current generation until November 15th. We were on vacation in this gen.
Yeah. Yep.
This is the Alola region based on Hawaii.
And yes, he said Alola, not Aloha. Yeah. They were going for that though.
The 20th anniversary. I was about to say generation.
Oh, yeah.
The 20th anniversary of Pokemon. Pokemon came out in 1996 in Japan. And 2016 is when Sun and Moon came out.
Yeah.
So, which I realized the other day, I started Pokemon is either 98 or 99. But we've been playing Pokemon for roughly 20 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's been forever, man.
Pokemon has taken over, bro.
Yeah. And it's still the top like selling franchise, like behind like Mario and stuff. But
I remember the very first time I ever saw Pokemon being played on a Game Boy in the lunchroom at my school in New York, like 97 or something like that. Crazy times.
I remember it too, like vividly.
Yeah, and they already had stuff like Pokemon Monopoly.
Yeah,
I was like, bro, I have to have that. Oh my god,
it's like
this is amazing.
It.
Yeah, right, dude. It was so cool.
I had Pokemon bed sheets. I got the Pokemon cereal. I had Pokemon shirts. I had this jersey. It was a Charmeleon jersey. It had like a 5 on the back, and it said like Charmeleon on like where the name is, and it was like red and white. It was, oh my god.
Yep.
Pokemon had all the cool stuff.
Yeah, and I was just telling Mel like, I had like my mom like randomly just decided to get like a Nintendo like Beanie Baby set. I don't know. I'm not sure what to call it exactly. It's weird. Yeah. I don't know if y'all remember what Beanie Babies is, but like it was like, I know it sounds funny to say too.
How young do you think our audience is?
I don't know. I just don't want to make it sound like I'm making it up. But anyway, I had like a Vulpix and a Seal out of that set or whatever, which I don't know. Now that I think about it, I need to look into it more and see what all they have. It's really weird.
I feel like I brought this up some time back in the group chat we have about the toys that I had. I had a Vulpix, I remember, and I think I had something else, but I think they came from KFC, the ones I had.
Well, mine was like a plush. I think my mom said
it was.
Well, mine was a little smaller, I guess. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was the same. I don't know. But she said that she like ordered some because like she had that. I don't know again like what all the full set was, but like there was also some like Mario characters and stuff like whatever.
I didn't see that. Just KFC had Pokemon plushes for a while.
Oh, that's cool though. I didn't know that. I didn't even know KFC. Yeah, why didn't I question that? I didn't know KFC had toys.
just I guess Pokemon for that time. I don't know.
No,
I wasn't having toys any other time.
I never got into the plushes. I never had any Pokemon plushes or anything. But what I did have was, I think Burger King had these, but it was like these Pokeballs, and they had like these like gold and gold plated Pokemon.
God, and I never got one.
I got 2 of them. I was only trying to get the Charizard one.
Wait, do you guys not remember the like spinning top toys too?
Yeah.
Those too.
Those were cool.
Those were
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, because they were like kind of rounded off at the top and stuff. Yeah. You kind of you had to like roll it on the side to start toys. It up. Yeah, man.
I can't tell you how much money I spent, like just as a kid, trying to get a Charizard Pokemon card.
Oh my god!
I cannot tell you how much money was spent trying to get that. So many booster packs, like. It's ridiculous. There was this comic book store called Lion and Unicorn that I went to, and I would just go there and just talk to the shop guy, and he'd be like, "Yeah, if you lift the booster packs up and one of them's like heavier than the other and it's got a holographic in it," I'd be over there trying to like weigh the booster packs and stuff, just trying to get Charizard. So much money spent in there.
Man. So you never got one?
No.
I just want to mute my mic right now.
I never got it. I never got it. Somebody got one though. Somebody in this room got one.
I think that's the only starter card I never had.
Yeah. I got Blastoise and Venusaur, but I never got Charizard.
I never got me a Blastoise or
or
Venusaur.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got you.
Yeah. That's a shame, man.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Those are some cool Pokemon.
You know what's troll, when the Team Rocket booster packs came out, I got a dark Charizard, but I never got that original like limited edition one.
I had a dark Charmeleon.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool because it was saying like it had the strength of like 6 men and stuff.
Wow.
On its tail. Yeah, it was cool.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's real interesting. That's cool. We completely skipped over the Alola region.
All right, yeah, sorry. Hey, yeah. Let's go on back.
Starters. Litten, Poplio, and Rowlet. Why did you laugh?
Poplio.
Poplio
is a funny name.
I don't like Poplio.
It does sound like a Pokemon.
I hate Poplio. Is it an otter or a seal? Or
I think it's a seal, like like performing seals and crap, with the ball and stuff.
I got Litten, of course.
Yep. I got Rowlet.
Yeah.
Cause we kind of mentioned it earlier. Like, I think that was my favorite. I think that's my favorite like design.
Like
in terms of
final evolution.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My bad. The final evolution.
Decidueye is dope.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite design, or at least one of them. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon to think about, but in terms of like utility, because it has like the hood on or whatever over his head. Yeah. So like it would draw it has drawstrings for the hood too. Yeah. So like it would close up like over his face, like like a kid trolling or something, whatever. And apparently it would like focus his vision so it could be more precise with his archery and stuff.
That's like, cool. All the really starters in this generation were based on like entertainer type like professions. Like what's it? Litten evolves into Incineroar. He's like a luchador.
Yeah.
I never really thought about that.
And what's Poplio's final one?
Crap. I'm trying to think.
I don't remember.
If you didn't ask me,
any of the evolutions for Poplio because I hate it so much. All I remember is that it's a water.
Primarina.
Primarina. That's what it is. Yeah, it's like a circus like otter type thing.
Well, by then I think it's more like a
and it's a singer also. Yeah. Decidueye shoots the arrows. It's like the perfect accuracy or whatever.
Yeah. Apparently can like curve in the air. And stuff like it's wild.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's really cool.
This is the first time a starter's like typing like changed. Like
and the way that it did.
Because it's grass flying for the first 2 evolutions, and then it's grass ghost for the final.
Yeah, that's weird.
I thought that was super cool.
I mean it's cool, but that's weird. Why ghost though?
Why is it ghost?
Why ghost?
I thought I had an answer for it, but that's
maybe I don't know. Maybe because it's claiming the souls of whoever is taken out.
Ooh, I like that. I don't really need an explanation.
I don't know.
It just looks super cool.
Yeah. But anyway, I think in general, I didn't like the pacing of this game.
This was a real slow paced generation.
What? Well, you know what? Well, sorry to touch on X and Y again. I think that one was my least favorite.
Like the pacing?
Of the friends. Yeah, because of the friends.
I forgot about the friends.
Yeah. So normally you get your Pokemon from that generation or that region's like professor. This time, Tierno and Co. They pull up and they're like, "Hey, bro, go and pick a Pokemon." Yeah,
they completely got rid of your rival and gave you like 5 friends.
And Sycamore was like, yeah, he looked like
Professor Sycamore is cool.
Yeah, he was way too laid back.
Yeah.
He gave the Pokemon to them and was like, "Hey, bro, just tell them
pick
like,
all right,
Pokemon.
Go on, get." Yeah. Sycamore's cool.
Bro, all the Pokemon could have been gone by the time they pulled up.
Yeah. They really could have.
But
that was probably the most annoying part about that game.
That was the worst because and they told you to choose a nickname.
Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want me to call you? I was like, bro, that's my name.
Because I just put Mel in the game. They're like, you want to be called Little M? Yep. Or like, it's like, call me Mel. That's what I put in the little. That's what I told the professor.
Yep.
That's annoying. I hope they never bring that back.
Yep.
That was stupid.
Yep. Yeah. So 7th gen. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as X and Y.
I like X and Y better than.
Well, I mean the pacing, for the
okay.
What's it called, the friends and stuff.
I think I like X and Y's pacing better actually.
Really?
Yeah. Sun and Moon was super slow.
Yeah, I agree. The first time I played through it, it felt like the whole game was a tutorial.
Yeah, that beginning tutorial in the game is like easily an hour. They don't let you venture out for like an hour when you play Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
You got to go through all like the island traditions and stuff, and
I mean, I guess you're right. Because, and I think a big part of it too was that they had to introduce the trials.
Yeah.
So they're like, "What the heck is a trial? How do I do that?"
Trials are also stupid. I hate trials.
And the totem Pokemon. So basically, they have like a slightly bigger Pokemon, not Gigantamax or not Gigamax, and then and it would be able to call in a Pokemon, and this one is called like Horde battles or whatever. That like you could have a Pokemon like. A wild Pokemon call another one to help it out and stuff.
Yeah.
So it would or SOS, my bad. SOS. Yeah, call it in and it would power up whatever stat and stuff or whatever and stuff. It basically made the battle harder and stuff. It was
they could have left all of that out.
It was a headache.
This first generation they took gems out. I mean, I get it because their like culture is like more laid back than like a mainland culture. Yeah. Like with the other generations.
That's true. Yeah, they weren't like with the times.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Even the quote unquote like the evil team, like Team Skull, which is my favorite from any game. Yeah. Team Skull is so cool.
Yeah.
But even them, they didn't really have like a thing they're trying to do. They're just rowdy.
Ambitious.
They just like to cause trouble.
Yeah.
The first time a like evil team had redeeming qualities towards the end.
Yeah.
And I really liked that. But I thought they were like.
They were silly. They're a cover up for the real evil team with Team Aether. But
the civilians didn't even take them seriously. They're they're just a bunch of like I don't know
hooligans.
Kids.
Hooligans. What do they call them in like Bollywood movies? What are they?
Rascals. Rascals.
In Bollywood movies, they call people that cause trouble rascals, and it's the funniest thing in the world to me.
Yep.
They were just rapscallions.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, for some reason, a lot of the Pokemon in this generation remind me of Gen 5 Pokemon.
I could see that actually.
Yeah.
Because I think the main thing is like they're kind of like they're kind of tied with like the real world stuff. Like for instance, like Charge a Bug. Yeah. That's a battery, bro.
Yeah. There's some cool designs in this one. Somebody actually reached out to the Pokemon company to see if they actually based Gumshoes off of Donald Trump.
So weak.
Which they denied, but I definitely think that they did.
I always think that when
Yeah.
They're lying.
Young Goose is a funny name.
Yeah, bro. I was stuck on that.
It's YUNG.
Right. That Young Goose, bro.
Young Goose.
That's Young Goose, bro.
I like Toucanon.
Bro, I hated Toucanon at first. I was like, bro, that's a toucan. But I guess in the game, I was like, but I guess like in the game, with the animations and stuff, it showed that like the spectrum on his beak like actually lights up, like it's like because what's his signature move called? Like
beak blast.
Yeah, beak blast. Like it'll like heat up and like let off a bunch of heat.
It definitely belongs on a cereal box.
Yeah, because they don't know.
Yeah, there's some cool designs. I like
I like Lichen Rock.
Stuffle.
Oh, you don't like Stuffle Beware?
Oh no, I really like it. I his name, though.
Oh yeah.
That one's cool. Salazzle's cool.
Yeah. Bro, I got so lucky with that. Because like was Salandit like as pre-evolution? You could only evolve it if it's a female. So I didn't even know that. I like very luckily the first one I saw was female and I caught it and I paid any mind and people were like, what? Like I'd heard other people like, what? I can't evolve my Salandit.
Now see, I was on the opposite end of that.
Yep.
Of course, the first one I saw was male because the ratio of you finding it is like 90 to 10%.
Yeah,
like 90
low.
males and 10% female. So I caught the male and I got it to like level like 40, I think. I was like, all right, when's this thing gonna evolve? Went over to my friend Google. Was like, oh, it doesn't because it's a male. Straight to the PC.
Yeah, but it's really cool because it's the because normally poison type is steel is immune to poison and its ability is like corrosive or something. Corrosion, yeah. You can poison and hit steel types with it. It's cool.
It's a good Pokemon. I'm just salty.
Yeah. I like Mudsdale.
This ugly creature here is the worst Pokemon.
What is what is that?
Braxian or something?
Bruxish, yeah.
It's a water psychic type. It's an ugly Pokemon.
Yep.
It's super ugly.
Yep. Bro, what about Never Ending Story over there?
Drampa?
Yeah, Drampa.
It's a normal dragon type. That's some ugly typing.
Gosh. I hate that the fluffs or whatever you want to call that over his eyes move around.
I've never
I hate it.
I've never used one. It's really ugly. What's the I can't think of the name of the Pokemon that runs away when you like get it to like half health.
Crap.
Because its evolution is one of my favorites. What is it called? Oh, it's bugging me.
Yeah. That's fine. I
can't remember it or its evolution's name.
Golisopod.
Golisopod. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Guzma uses one too.
Yep.
Guzma's so cool.
Yep.
Guzma's a leader of Team Skull. I actually cosplayed Team Skull for my first ever cosplay convention.
Yep. Yeah, man. That joint was fire. It was makeshift, but that was some lit cosplay.
I appreciate it. Let me see. We got Silvally and Type Null.
Oh yeah.
Who
that
are
was really interesting.
in attempts to recreate Arceus. That's what they are.
I hate that wasn't utilized.
Yeah,
that
they
much.
didn't say anything about.
Dude, I really hate that.
They super dropped the ball.
Because for the longest I've been saying Arceus.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and I guess this kind of it's like a sneak diss because they're like. They're like, hey, its ability is like the RKS.
Yeah,
system.
the RKS system. Yeah.
And literally it's basically plates, but you use like memory disk, quote unquote, or whatever to change its typing, like the plates would for RKS.
And you said in the Sun and Moon anime when what was that Gladion?
Oh, bro.
Because Gladion has one, and he just
because when it evolves, when Type Null releases the little shell and crap or whatever, and it's Silvally, it opens up like a little disk drive in its ear area or whatever, and Gladion just threw a disc in there, Kaiba, Seto Kaiba,
Seto Kaiba
with the cards, bro. I ain't lying. He did it mid battle too.
Perfect accuracy.
I was like, bro, that's wild. Pokemon, I don't know, man. They also some dust. I don't know.
I really wish they would have kept the Ultra Beasts. I'm not an Ultra Beast fan.
Bro, you don't like Ultra Beasts?
I don't like Ultra Beasts.
They don't feel like Pokemon.
They don't even
feel like Digimon. They don't feel like anything.
I don't like them at all.
I think that's what they were going for though. They're not supposed to be normal Pokemon. Because their cries are different. Yeah. I mean, I know it's more audio appreciation and whatever.
I don't remember nobody's cries,
but
man.
Their cries at the end has to. Like sound like with all of them. Like, that's kind of interesting.
I don't remember that.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting to mention, I guess.
Legendaries though. Soul Galio is one of my favorite legendaries.
Yeah. Ooh, the Tapus. I like the Tapus.
Tapu Lele, Tapu Koko.
I'd be like Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu,
Tapu Bulu, Tapu Fini.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Tapus
them.
are cool.
I like them. I think Bulu's my favorite though. It's between him and
Tapu Lele. Is my favorite. Yeah. Wait, no. Tapu Koko is
yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Wow, I don't know why. Yeah, Tapu Koko. Between them, Bulu and Koko.
Ooh, my favorite Pokemon from this gen, besides legendaries and starters, is definitely the dragon fighting.
Oh, talking about Como-O.
Como-O.
Yep.
I love Como-O.
Just like everyone else.
Como-O is so dope. I hate you don't get it till towards the end of the game because you can't encounter Jangmo-O. It's a first evolution until you get to like the last island.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Morlul is kind of pissing me off because of that live stream.
We got to talk about that too. We can talk about it after this gen. But yeah, Morlul is on my list of Pokemon I just hate forever now.
Ooh.
Along with Maractus.
One of my favorites to mention. Marini.
Oh, because of the Pokedex entry?
Yes.
Yeah.
And just his catch method too. Okay, so basically Marini is one of the like prime Pokemon that Aether Foundation was studying and whatnot. And it's like an apex predator to like the region because they have Corsola, and basically with the SOS battle, is calling out for help, and ironically that's the only way to encounter Marini. So basically like the Corsola are like prey to it because they call for Marini, like as predator. And even like it's savage because like the Pokedex entry is like it says they like leave Corsola bits in his wake. I was like, bro, what in the world? Yeah, it's wild. It's so cool because like that's the only way you can catch it. You have to see a Corsola, then it call for a Marini.
I wish they would implement more stuff like that because that was really fun.
Yeah, that's it was really cool.
The Pokedex entries got wild in this generation. They got really nuts.
Dude, like Palos and yeah. Wait, what's the previous? Oh, Sandy Gas.
That's Sandy Gas.
Yeah, dude, yeah, that was wild. Didn't it say like you can like if you touch the shovel, it like drains your soul or something?
Yeah.
I was like, bruh.
Mm-hmm. Lycanroc is cool.
Oh yeah, I love Lycanroc. You seen the Dusk form, right?
Yeah, the orange one.
Yeah, I like that. Ooh, and the shiny too, with the blue and stuff. Whatever, I like that.
This,
the royal blue.
Man, this generation also has sequels, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
They ain't no sequels,
but it's the same game.
Yeah.
I've never been more
disappointed
with a Pokemon game than I was with Ultra Sun. It's legit the same game except for like at the end you
It's like an extra of the Ultra Beasts, like because you can go to like the ultra space, quote unquote, and beyond just I guess the normal battle or whatever. Like I guess it was okay. It was slightly cool because it was slightly cool because like post game you would you could ride on Solgleo or
on Solgleo.
Solgleo be tripping, yeah. Solgleo and Lunala, you could ride on them through like the ultra space, and basically it's like this little mini game where you go through these little like boosts and stuff like that, and you'll travel to like universe whatever in this time and stuff or whatever. You can encounter different Pokemon that don't normally show on Alola like that. Kind of like Oros, like with the Hoopa rings or whatever. I don't know. That was kind of cool, and you can go to like this ultra what were they called? Ultra Recon Squad. Like you can go to their world and stuff or whatever.
And Giovanni comes back, and there's the Rainbow Rocket stuff.
Oh yeah, that was interesting.
Man,
but
if it would have been the main story in the game, it would have been cool. But what is it like? That
was really a missed opportunity.
It was, yeah.
Because I didn't even think about that. Because the whole like 7 generations before that.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
so like
and Rainbow.
Does Giovanni come back on his own, or does Aether like bring him back?
I think Giovanni did it, but I can't remember how. I think
I played that game one time.
Yeah. I mean, I think everyone did if they did. You didn't even finish it, did you?
I got to that part and did that part.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're basically done.
I got to right before that and stopped.
Yeah, I don't even blame you.
I've already just to mess
around. I think he did, and basically he just gathered like all of the individuals from each of the games that had like basically the main villains,
all the evil team leaders.
Yeah, and like apparently in each of their worlds is where they succeeded.
Where they won.
Yeah, it was kind of wild.
Which I mean, Cyrus kind of wins in Diamond and Pearl, because I mean he wanted to be in the.
Well, no, I think
the world, didn't he?
I think he partially did, because I think he wanted his own world, but I don't think he intended for it to be like opposite. It's not the real world or whatever. Yeah. So like I don't know, he kind of wins, I guess.
And so does the 5th gen one, I think, because he.
Oh, talking about
Ghetsis.
He got bopped.
I feel like Ghetsis kind of succeeded what he was trying to do. I don't remember what it was, but I feel like
I'm trying to remember what it is too.
I know his battle was hard.
I know he was manipulating but
it was something about taking Pokemon away from trainers or something like that.
Apparently that was just a ruse.
Yeah.
Like I think it was to gather. I think that was just to gather Pokemon up.
Man, he was trying to take the Pokemon for himself, I think, or something.
Yeah, dang, I feel really bad. I don't remember. I guess we got to play 5th gen again, right?
I'm down with that. Yeah. I'm always down to play 5th. Yeah. I found that I have 2 copies of Black. I didn't know that.
What in the world?
I got 2 copies of Black.
Do yours still work? Mine
do. Well, I bought one recently, and my original one works as well.
What in the world?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
man, if that would have been the main story in Sun and Moon, that would have been worth paying $40 again for.
Yeah, because that's really. I mean, I don't know. Just literally sitting here, I'm having that epiphany. That would have really been a good selling point.
You gotta go through another hour and a half of the tutorial and play the same game. And Team Aether is just a little bit different in this game. That's annoying.
Yep.
I still like the regular Sun and Moon better than I do. Ruby and Sapphire, but I had more fun with regular Sun and Moon than I did Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah,
even with the hour-long tutorial and all of that, I don't know. I had fun, except for like most of the trials.
Did you like the Mantine surfing?
I did actually.
Ultra, yeah,
that was fun. I like that.
Yep. Yeah, I really I don't know why. I just felt the need to master that little mode.
Yeah, me too.
I was blowing them out of the water.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
Yep. Yeah, you got it. See, there you go. Yeah.
I was rubbing off.
Yep.
I'm disappointed.
There you go.
I'm trying to think of anything else. A cool thing about this gen when towards the end in original Sun and Moon, when Team Skull, their little hideout area, they have a Pokemon Center that you have to pay to use.
Yeah, that was cool.
I thought that was super cool.
That whole town was cool.
Yeah. It was all run down
and stuff. And it's really cool because, I guess how they're supposed to be a gang. And usually gangs and stuff, it's like a brotherhood of sorts of misfits and stuff like that. And that town was just run down and all that. I don't know. It was so cool. That's one of my favorite towns.
Super missed opportunity for the Guzman to have a Scrafty, I think. The Scrafty fits too.
Why wasn't that an X and Y? I mean, in black and white.
That's what I meant last episode. I got the generations confused. Me and Shaw have a theory that Team Skull should have been the evil team in black and white. And black and white should have been...
Yeah, that should have been Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
And they should have just swapped
because of the knights and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team Skull would have been perfect for Unova. They would have been absolutely perfect.
Oh man,
He should have at least had a Scrafty. It would have fit.
Yeah.
Sun and Moon, besides the remakes of Silver and Gold, Sun and Moon's the most excited I've ever been for a Pokemon game to come out.
Yeah.
It didn't really follow through with my excitement, but but my excitement for that game was out of this world. I was like counting down and everything.
I think I was the least excited for that gym, to be honest with
you. Yeah, man, I was just excited for it to be different since gyms were gone and.
Yeah, like a change of pace.
I'm one of those people again. I'll say this every time. I kind of have like hater goggles on for a lot of these games.
I feel
like,
it.
If they change something, I'm like, oh no. Like Megas.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad they took HMs out and just gave us ride Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big fan of that.
Thank you. Yes, I don't have to have no HM slave. I feel terrible for it.
There's a whole slot on your team just specifically to get through the region. So that's gone.
I do not like that.
Man. There's not a whole lot in this gen.
I mean, you say that. I mean, we're talking a lot about it.
There's not a whole lot. But I say that about gens, but there's really not a whole lot in this one.
I mean, besides the whole fundamental like gem shift, which was huge.
Yeah.
There's not too much extra to it.
After the tutorial, it was a pretty quick game.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention it too when we were talking about the Galarian.
We can talk about Alolan forms.
Or Surfetched. Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess this is where the regional variants, like that's when they call it, like where they changed based on the region that they're in, and this is where it all started. So yeah, but the Surfetch thing, just real quick before I forget, because I did last time. That's why I was thinking the Tauros thing would happen for Shield.
Oh, because of the ride Tauros.
The ride, yeah. Because the ride Tauros was in here. Yeah. And I was like, okay, it might be like some kind of like combination thing or whatever.
Well, it might be Ponyta now.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Alolan forms.
Yeah.
Cool idea.
My favorite one is Vulpix.
I'm not a huge fan of Alolan Vulpix.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Now, not the concept behind it, just purely the artwork.
My least favorite is Alolan, Meowth, and Persian. Because they just,
I see what they're trying to do. That was kind of corny.
Persian's face was like a Charlie Brown cartoon. Like, it's so nasty. I think my favorite is Alolan Muck.
Yeah. That was cool.
It's all rainbowy and it's got like shards of glass in it.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say hands down, currently Raichu for me.
Alolan Raichu.
Oh, yeah. You like your pancakes?
I like Marowak too, though. Actually.
I forgot about Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak is cool.
Yep.
That Dug Trio, get that out of the game.
It's got hair.
Get that out of the game.
I liked the Alolan Golem until like I saw the mustache. I think the mustache is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Chest hair thing.
Yeah. It's real weird.
Apparently, what was that like? I mean, it's supposed to be, I guess, part of the electrical like charge crap or whatever. I don't know.
They could have kept the Alolan Executor.
Yep. I'm not too upset at the Rattata and Raticate.
Those make sense. Those are cool.
That's fine.
Weren't those the ones that got like brought to the region to deal with like another Pokemon?
Yeah, with the no. The Young Goose and Gumshoos were brought to take care of the Raticate.
To take care of them, yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's cool. It's super hilarious also.
Yep.
And Sandshrew and Sandslash.
But still, where did they come from?
Right.
Dun.
What if they come from Galar?
Maybe.
But
they ain't got no rat problems over there.
Would it be a Galarian Young Goose, or would it just? Because if it comes from that region, like what would it be?
Yeah,
that's weird. I don't know.
And also, I'm sorry, this is adding a lot of questions that I never thought about. I guess to say Alolan this and that, is it saying that we're like from Kanto or whatever?
I think so.
Or somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like from our perspective,
probably.
That's interesting.
Well, the trainer's from Kanto. You're like character.
Oh yeah, that's true.
In the game.
Yeah.
He's from Kanto.
That's true. Y'all pull up and Kukui's like hit you up on FaceTime.
Right. It's like, yo, what's up? Ready to start your training?
Right.
All this like move puns.
That's funny.
Which I thought they're gonna let you go back to Kanto at the end of Sun and Moon, because I didn't look at like any spoilers for the story or anything. I was just waiting, and then You just,
and you and Hal over here, like, and not the word Hal, like your rival, your friendly rival.
I cannot express how much I hate Hal.
Yep.
I hate Hal
How
so
can y'all
much.
do this to me?
Every time you see this man, he's talking about some malasadas.
Yep.
And doesn't he wear Crocs too?
He does.
Yeah.
He got Crocs. I hate Hal
Croc kids, bro.
so much. He trash.
Yeah.
He's got a Pichu in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Looking at these Alolan forms, I feel less hate towards Alolan Executor looking at Dugtrio.
I'm so weak.
Like,
Just because of the hair.
it's so horrendous.
I hate how they tried to explain it. Like it's supposed to be like some metal, like
That's the band Hanson. Right
volcanic.
there,
Yeah.
basically. The Mbop kids. That's
Dang. Yeah. Well, no. Well.
I wonder if anybody actually likes Alolan Dugtrio.
Well, no. What are they called? I'm trying to remember. It's the three.
Three Stooges?
Three Stooges. Yeah. That's what they're supposed to be.
They could have kept it.
Yep.
Is that really all the Alolan forms?
Yeah.
so,
I really feel like there are more. That's weird.
No, I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right.
Wow. There's not a lot.
Oh, but hey, man, I'm still look. What about these pancakes making you psychic?
Look, man.
Why? Like Alolan Raichu apparently ate so many pancakes that it became psychic as well.
I already have a theory. I think because there's a lot of Pokedex entries that are just stupid. I think the professors. Well, not like I think the professor gives you a Pokedex, and then you, as a 10-year-old, go out and you write the entry yourself.
Bro.
Well, see, the thing I was actually from watching the show, this season 1 of the Indigo League here, is that he like asks Dexter questions and Dexter answers.
Yeah.
You know, via the Pokedex, obviously. And the things he says, it's like, where did you get that information from? If you're supposed to be filling it in.
Right. Yeah. Man, because some of them just don't make sense. Like I think Pupitar's Pokedex entry says it can like topple mountains.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
I was like, bro.
And like Pidgeot flying at Mach speeds.
I was like, dude, if a Pupitar can do that, what can a Tyranitar do with limbs?
There's some 10-year-olds write it,
bro.
The 10-year-olds write these Pokedex entries.
Yeah, I don't know.
That Pokedex entry episode gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man. Ooh, I can't wait.
Let's see. With this gen, we got a definitive like timeline for when like the generations happen.
Yeah. I'm trying to. I'm a little foggy on it though, because I guess
so according to like the official League of Pokemon, first gen and third gen happen at the exact same time.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a 2-year skip, and then second gen and fourth gen happen at the exact same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I forget however many years are between like from then on, but after second and fourth, fifth gen happens, and then sixth gen. Fifth gen happens, and then Black 2, White 2 happen, and then sixth gen, and then seventh gen.
Isn't there something in Pokemon Black and White where you like talk to a trainer and they say, or someone in the world, and they say something about like some amount of time? Like
Yeah.
20 years or
Something like that. They mention Gary in Black and White.
Okay.
And you're let's see, Red and Gary are actually in Sun and Moon. You can battle them.
Yeah.
Like at the
And Red still was not saying anything.
Yeah.
And actually, I don't know. It seems like he's like lost in time or something.
Yeah.
Because he's still wearing like sort of his old outfit.
Yeah.
It's weird.
His shirt's got like a 96 on it. This is when Pokemon came out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But Gary, he's moved on. He done made it.
Living his life. He's speaking to people.
Yeah.
Cool enough, because Looker is in like pretty much all the games, but like in Red and Blue, when you go on the SSN, you go in like a room and there's a guy who's like, I'm a Pokemon special investigator. That's supposed to be Looker. And our theory about like the sunken ship in third gen being the SSN, that SSN sinks and becomes like the ship or whatever.
Yeah,
like
the abandoned ship.
The abandoned ship. And then in the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, like Looker like is washed up on a beach and he like loses his memory. So that's got to be him like washing up on the beach from the SSN sinking.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's really cool.
With like the timeline stuff. Because first and third gen happened at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they actually put out a timeline.
Yeah. Wait,
because they put it on Twitter when it came out.
I'm trying to think. Did we? I don't know. I'm having a brain fart. Did we already talk about the Mega Universe thing? I think we did.
No, we haven't. Okay, so 6th gen begins like the Mega Universe. Pokemon came out and said like the games up until X and Y are their own universe, and then when 6th gen comes out with Mega Evolution, that's a completely different universe.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really like that, but
I'm fine with it. It kind of explains some things.
Yeah, and then they're like every person's separate game file is a different universe. Also, I was like,
I don't like that part.
Oh wow,
I don't like that part.
Yeah,
but you trade then.
Yeah.
I mean, now I'll admit it does say that like when you trade from like a previous generation, like 5th to 6th or something, it says it traveled across space and time.
Yeah.
True.
So, man, and I guess now it makes sense to why it says that.
Yeah. With X and Y, with Mega Evolution, that's a completely different generation. Because with the Delta episode and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire,
that made it canon.
That was a cool little side event at the end of that game, which is the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire. There's this character named Zinnia who's from this like dragon village, and she's like, we have to stop this meteor from coming and destroying.
Yeah, well, I think the scientists didn't see it first or whatever. They're like, this imminent meteor is coming. It's gonna destroy that planet. You know? And they're like, scrambling around
trying to figure out how to stop it.
And I think they came across like, hey, you know what? We could just send it through like a portal. Yeah. And
destroy another world, which is crazy.
But I guess, they didn't think about that. But Zinnia pulls up and she's like, hey, have you ever considered, that there may be another world kind of like ours or whatever that may not be able to handle that threat? Mm-hmm. And the world that he's talking about is, the regular
non-Mega Evolution.
Non-Mega worlds, yeah. Like red and blue up to black and white and stuff, whatever. And I was like, wow, it's real.
Yeah, right.
That's cool.
They actually mentioned it.
That was really
and
cool.
Then the meteor is just Deoxys.
Yeah. Hey, man, they didn't know. Yeah. They didn't know, man.
That was a wild little, 1-2 punch, because you have to battle Rayquaza and, catch that. That was really and they cool. Immediately make you try to catch Deoxys after that. Yeah. So you can't save in between catching.
They fly you up to space. Yeah, on the back of Mega Rayquaza.
Yes, you get Rayquaza, an actual astronaut costume.
Yeah, yes, Rayquaza gets a Mega, it needed a Mega form.
Yeah, and it's the best Pokemon in the game.
Yes, it's the most powerful now. Arceus is quivering now.
It's the only Mega Evolution Pokemon that doesn't need to hold the Mega Stone. You can just go in your items and press it. Yeah, it's super broken.
Yeah, but actually, I think it did use the Dragon Descent. Its signature move. I think it used that and broke up the meteor. So it kind of had its significance. Yeah.
But that took me so many times because you have to catch Rayquaza and then catch Deoxys without missing a step. If you catch it, if you miss catching Deoxys, you have to restart and catch Rayquaza again.
Mm-hmm. It was really cool. I don't know. I really loved the Delta episode.
We need more Delta episodes.
Yeah.
We just need more stuff that explores the lore in general.
Yeah. I guess that's thrown into the Pokemon generations kind of category or whatever.
Yeah. Do you have a generational ranking for Pokemon? 1 through 7?
Kind of, sort of.
What's the best gen? Start at the top and
then. I would say the best gen to me is... I'll say 4th.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow.
I'll say 4th.
Okay.
Because I didn't like the designs at first, but they kind of grew on me. I like the variety that they made with the Pokemon, in terms of what we talked about last time, how they evolve and stuff like that. That was really cool to me. Mm-hmm. I love the music. Love the variants and stuff or whatever. Okay. It made it more in depth. I like the and we didn't mention that either, but how it had the little journal.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
When you start up the game again, you continue, and then
that was cool.
And it was really cool.
I forgot about that
because it was in depth. You would you open it up, and if you haven't played, or actually no, I think you can actually flip back to different times too, and it would turn more pink. like, you know, like time is kind of worn that page down and stuff. It was really cool.
Yeah.
God, I don't know.
I forgot all about that feature.
Yeah, it was really cool. And also the badges thing too. And I'm just thinking about another feature.
Yeah, you could like shine the badges up in that gen. I forgot about that.
And like shine it up
That
and
was
stuff.
cool.
It was
Is
cool.
that the one where you could like sign your name and your trainer card or whatever?
Yeah. That was cool.
It was really cool.
4th was a good gen.
Yeah, it was. God, yeah, it was a really cool.
What's number 2?
Number 2, I would say 5th.
Okay. We're not fighting yet.
Yep. I would say 5th, yeah. Cause like same thing there. Well, actually no. The not all the designs have grown on me. Some of them are rough. No. Okay. Like the ones that we looked at, you know, like Maractus, that's never happening. I'm sorry.
Maractus doesn't exist.
Yeah. What is it called?
Sigalith.
I think so. Yeah. The flying
It's not bad.
thing.
It's
That's
not bad.
Ultra Beast.
Okay.
That's Ultra Beast.
Okay. I could. That might be a theory because it comes from space.
Yeah. But anyway, like that. The music's really cool, and I love how they did the music stuff in there too, because like they would have people that would. Dang, how did we not talk about that? How did I not talk about that?
I mean, there's a I don't know.
Yeah, okay. There's no way. Okay, whatever.
I forgot about that, to be honest. I like that part in the game.
Yeah. But like, yeah, they would have songs and you would have NPCs that would like complement different songs. So like I'll walk up in a town, it'll have like the regular melody and stuff or whatever, and there was like this house that you would go into, and there's like this brother and sister. The sister's got like the piano. You talk to her, she starts playing the little tune with it.
Yeah, and it plays along with the song that's already playing
the drums or whatever. I was like, bruh, this is so cool. And there was another dude. There's another place. I think it was called. What is it called? Village. Man,
it's been so long.
I can't remember. Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. And there's a dude. There's these different people playing like instruments, and they're just dude like singing. There's a dude beatboxing to it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god. Yeah.
Even in
Can you put that in there too?
You're talking about from what exactly?
From Black and White.
Okay. You're not talking about White Village, are you?
No. No, that was cool too, because they had the variants depending on Black and White or whatever. Because like there's Black City and White Forest, and like City had more of like a electronic kind of sound and stuff to it.
Yeah, we'll find the village name after.
Yeah, but
okay, so you got 4th, 5th.
I'm getting distracted. Sorry, the music.
Yeah, you just run through the gen.
Let's see. Then I would say 2nd gen.
It's hurting me. The 2nd gen is so far down, but I got you. 2nd gen. Okay.
I know. Sorry.
Was after 2nd?
I think it's just because of time. That's the only thing.
2nd gen.
It had nothing going back.
And
then okay, all right. Then I would say 1st gen.
I did not expect that. Oh.
Yeah. Then I say 1st gen. Then 3rd.
Goodness gracious.
No, wait, no. I'll take that back. Then 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Then 3rd. Then 7th.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that. I like that.
Which I like Sun.
That's fine.
I like Sun and Moon, but I don't know. It's just something about it. Like, I don't know.
So you got 4th, 5th. You say first?
I said no.
No, 2nd. You said 2nd.
Yeah, 2nd.
So you got 4th, 5th, 2nd.
Then yeah, I need to like write it
Yeah,
so I can see. But then I think it was
4th, 5th,
2nd.
4th, 5th, 2nd. Then I'll say 1st. Then
6th, I think you said.
Yeah. That 5? Is that 4 or 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had 7th was last, then 6th was before it. Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay. So that's your like
it's
definitive
hard,
ranking.
It's hard thinking of like what did I say? I guess without the reason. I guess, but yeah.
Mine is 2nd.
Yeah. I know you thought long and hard about yours already.
Yeah. Throw 3rd at the very bottom.
Yeah. So go ahead and do that.
Get that one quick.
2nd, then 5th, then 1st. I probably play red and blue 4 times a year.
Oh my god.
So much, well, not blue, of course, but
Yep.
I got 2nd, 5th, 1st. Here's where it gets kind of tricky. 4th, 6th, and then 7th. That's
okay.
what mine are.
Yeah.
So 3rd is staying.
That's about what I expected, though.
I'd probably even still right now put 8th before 3rd. 8th isn't even out yet.
All right. I don't know. I have decent hopes for the 8th gen. I think it's gonna do us okay.
When do you think we're getting the 4th gen remakes?
I was wondering that earlier today.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Because it's supposed to be well, I guess if we're going by what everybody suspects, it's new game remake.
Yeah.
Which would put those after 8th gen, but for some reason I just don't feel like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because I feel like 5th gen deserves a remake as well.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it deserves one before 4th, honestly. But
I would like it before 4th.
I don't know. I really don't. I just don't know how it's gonna work out.
On the Switch too.
Yeah. Man.
Which I thought this was gonna be the 4th gen remake before the actual game to come out.
Yeah.
To go from one main series to another.
No, but you know what? To be honest, they didn't really have much choice because of the lifespan of the Switch. It's been out for so long.
True.
Because today is what, October 9th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2019. Yeah, they just announced that the PS5 is coming out next holiday.
That's true.
So we're kind of moving into the next phase of generations of consoles.
So do you think the remake is going to be on a whole nother console?
No. I think it'll be on this, but I was just saying, I guess, in terms of...
just putting the main series one out.
Yeah, like how... Yeah. Instead of doing like a remake.
Cool with that.
Because they needed one for the... kind of like to have one as the basis for the console that it's on and stuff.
I'm not really in any rush for it, for real.
Yeah. I'm okay right now.
Yeah.
I wish that since they're taking chances on these new things, I wish they would just take a chance and combine 4th and 5th into one game and just attach the regions. Just try it out.
Oh man.
Just like
that would be cool.
Gold and silver. Just do it. Why not?
That would be cool.
Make it make a loophole somewhere you can travel the regions for some reason.
Yeah. I hate that they actually said, because it was years ago. Someone. Well, I'm sure they've been getting this question for years. But someone asked them if they would ever make a game with every region in it, and they said no.
Yeah.
But even just 2, I would enjoy. Like, if 4th or 5th were in the same game,
I think that'd be the best that we could get.
I'm fine with that.
Because now, I'm just saying in general, we're nowhere. I don't think we're anywhere near possible to do all the.
If they can't put all the Pokemon in Sword and Shield, they for sure can't put all the regions in.
Basically. Yeah.
I don't know. If we get at least 2, that'd be phenomenal.
Man, shoot, and then and Iwata, that man Iwata, bro.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Rest
he put in
peace,
so much work.
Iwata, man.
Yeah, he put in so much work to make sure that we had Kanto and Johto together.
Yeah, Satoru Iwata is the reason why you can, in Silver and Gold, you can go back to Kanto. He spent extra time putting that in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to him.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. We're definitely not getting all the regions together.
Yeah. It's a dream.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think my list would actually be exactly like yours, but the 1st and 4th for me is kind of they fly back and forth.
I feel that
because I didn't really play 4th that much, but I liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the Pokemon a lot. 1st, and even with 2nd, I have a weird time putting it above everything just because I have so much nostalgia for it.
That's just kind of what I was feeling too.
Religiously.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to just put 5th there just for the sake of like.
That's same way I feel. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it'd probably be exactly like your list.
I don't know. It's so tough. I feel like 1st shouldn't even be in the list.
Honestly, yeah, it shouldn't count because it's the first game.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. Man.
I don't know, man.
Iwata got me in my feels.
But earlier in the week, I posed a question to my other co-hosts about gym leaders. And the question was, if you could create a gym leader. So basically, you get to enter whatever region you want to enter and kick a gym leader out and make your own gym make, how you get there, make the puzzles in the gym, what, your team or whatever. What would you be? What would your team be? All of that. So.
Yeah. I just want you to look at my notes right now.
Oh my God.
I got over here. I really.
Oh yeah, that's how mine
I
looks.
set it up.
Earth wrote a synopsis. mine is in my head. I didn't really write mine down, but.
You're going Jay-Z on us. Right?
Yeah.
Bro, that's how my notes look.
Oh my God. Yo. Oh, okay. Shaw actually wrote. Oh, yeah, he wrote an essay.
Look, y'all scared me.
I'm excited.
Like,
I'm so excited to hear this.
I felt pressed.
Right?
I'm so excited.
I was so scared. I was like, because I was sitting there, like I said, I've been moved. Well, I don't think I told the podcast, but yeah, I've been moving and stuff and all that, and they have been having all these hype discussions about, man, this idea is so cool about if I have my gym and all that, blah blah blah. And I was like, crap. I haven't been in there because I've been busy moving and tired and crap and whatever. So I was like, man, I just had to sit there because that's why it took so long to come back and like talk to y'all.
Yeah,
I was
got
like,
you.
man, let me have something before like I sound like I do.
Yeah, man. Earth was like low key telling us what stuff he was putting. I was like, man, I want to say mine so bad, but I want to save it for the show. It's like,
Can we do this though? Can we actually say our types just before we get into it?
Yeah.
My-
go ahead.
Mine's a dark.
Mine's ghost.
I pick fairy type.
Ooh.
Wow. That's funny. Those are the kind of, I don't know. I think those are the edgy types.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the thing is that there were like two types, like psychic and water, that I was like immediately I thought, but then I was like, that's too easy for me. I gotta not do that.
Yeah.
And then fairy has the least amount of gems, so I took it upon myself.
Besides dark, because dark doesn't have a gym.
Oh yeah, true. Dang. Huh.
dang.
Which I think they did because
sorry,
in the Japanese versions of the game, the dark type is called evil type.
Yep.
So I think that's why they didn't. They haven't done it. But does anyone want to go first?
Man,
I'll go first.
I feel bad.
Okay.
I don't know. I think Mel, you probably should because yours is in your head.
Yeah. You turn.
Okay. So mine is in the Unova region because I love Fitchin. I'm kicking Drayden out.
Dang.
In Opelucid City. So I'm taking the place of the 8th gym.
Did we all do that? 8th gym?
I put mine in the order of my person that I knocked out. I didn't do 8 though.
Okay. And let me see the point.
Oh wait, did I? No, wait. You know what? No, I did do because mine was the 3rd gym, but I think I adjusted it because I think we asked like did it have to be the same? Yeah, you asked.
But then I was like, because I was thinking gym leader and a potential like I had 2 teams set up, one that was like the optimal team and the other that was like the low level team if it was that place. So then I was just like, I'm just gonna go with the optimal and make it the 8th.
Well, crap. So you were like the real gym leader. You're like, okay, this is a little wimp trainer. Okay, let me get these. Yeah.
So mine, I picked dark because there isn't a dark gym. I figured that'd be cool. And also, my favorite Pokemon is a dark type. So I have on my team is Scrafty. I've got who else? I got Scrafty, Bisharp. I've got Malamar. And who else do I have? And Alola Muck. Yeah. I picked those because, if you're going into a dark gym, of course you're going to bring a fairy type, and try to clean house. So like Bisharp is also a steel type. Got Alola Muck who's a poison type. So we got those covered. And Malamar. And lore-wise, okay, so my character, like, I enter into the city, kick Drayden out, and I use Malamar. And if you know anything about Malamar in the anime, Malamar has like mind control powers. So like pretty much I come in, I brainwash the entire city. No one remembers Drayden.
Oh my God.
I am the gym leader. Like puzzle wise, I make the entire city like my gym.
Bruh.
So like there are police, and the police are the only people that know that, like, because they don't live in the city. The police know that I came in and like took over, but they can't catch me. I got my Malamar and stuff. So like when you enter into the city, first thing that happens is my Scrafty comes up, steals like all of your items. It steals your bag. So you basically have to chase my Scrafty around the city trying to get your stuff back. And finally you battle like whatever, like ruffians or whatever in the city.
I'm so weak.
And then you get to me, and then you battle me. and you have to like beat me, and then after you beat me, you're like, oh, I give up my ways of like evil or whatever, you know.
Bro,
So-
what in the world?
So that's essentially mine.
Crap. Dang, the puzzle kind of lackluster.
Mine's based around the game, not so
Yeah.
much like anything else. It's like game mechanic kind of silly. So
Yeah. And like another part of mine is I give like you get the TM before you battle me, and the TM is snatch.
Snatch, yeah.
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 So like if you battling one of the ruffians, they have like one of the items in your bag. You can snatch it, get the item back.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Dang, what kind of items? Key items?
Whatever item was in your bag, it'd be like a random. You snatch the bike back.
Bruh.
So Malamar, like my signature Pokemon is Scrafty, but Malamar is the reason I was able to come in because he has brainwash powers. I brainwashed the entire city. Yeah.
Bro, that's so cool.
I was excited, man.
Dang, yeah, I see. Dang. Now man, Game Freak better watch out.
yeah.
Oh man. Okay. I
So,
crap. Dang, that's a follow. Dang, man. How long?
He's looking at the link to the list.
How long are yours? Like, okay, you probably need to go for me. You probably need to go for me, man.
All right. You mind if I what happened to the mic? All right, so I took some lore liberties here. Okay. I snatched some things, moved some things around. So my gym leader will be in Johto. Okay. She's the 8th gym leader. She.
Okay.
So my gym leader's name is Faye. Fairy type gym leader.
Hey, name too.
Oh, and I named my badge and everything, so I got this.
I didn't think about that.
All right, so she is the daughter of the once Kanto Elite Four champion Lance. So
we have a whole backstory.
Yeah, so she starts out using dragon types, but is always in her father's shadow. So she's like, I gotta get out of this. So in Kanto, she like goes out to visit the other areas just to kind of get a feel for herself. So she ends up in Mount Moon. She gets lost and she sees the Clefairy dance, and the Clefairy help her out of Mount Moon. So time passes, that kind of sticks with her. After Kanto, she visits Johto and meets Claire of the Blackthorn City Gym, who basically like destroys her because she's still using dragons at this point. And she realizes then that, dragons are not for her. And she's like, I'm going to beat Claire. I'm going to do it. I got to get stronger. So she then, kind of falls in line with some fairy types. Time passes. She trains. She ends up beating Claire, who starts to like help her kind of realize her vision as a trainer. And then Claire just gives her the gym. So that leads me to the gym puzzle. So again, I was thinking about this from the aspect of the games and how it would look on screen. So basically, and there could be like, some editing to this. I'm not really sure exactly how it would work. But basically, it kind of mimics the Clefairy dance. So there's like 8 Clefairy in a room or something like that. And one of them steps forward. And then it steps back into the bunch. And they all dance around. You got to follow which one is the one that you saw.
Wow.
And every time you get one wrong, you fight a double battle. Every time you get one right, you fight a single battle. So, Faye's team, I picked Alola Ninetales, Clefable, Togekiss, and Gardevoir.
Yeah, she's broken.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. All those are fairy types. So, her reward, the only fairy TM is TM32 Dazzling Gleam. And her badge is called the Resolute Badge. It was the Rising Badge. So, there you go, fellas.
Oh my god.
Why is that not in the game? That's amazing.
Crap.
Oh my god.
I'm missing so much.
I'm mad I can't experience that in the game though.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Dude.
What you got, Shaw?
Oh man. I feel like it's a bunch of gibberish.
Go ahead and read it. What you got?
All right.
It's probably fire. I don't know why you tripping.
Nah, I don't know, man. So for my gym leader overthrow, I'm taking away Bird, the bug type gym leader.
Please get him out of here.
Yeah, he's the 3rd gym leader in there. Mainly because he got the Winnie the Pooh playhouse,
right?
All the honey that you gotta run through and stuff. But I like this Vivian though. It was cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, the gym puzzle is not really like an intricate puzzle for real. It's more of just kind of like following like a story and such or whatever. So you'll go into the gym. The whole place will be blanketed in a fog. Mm-hmm. And a mysterious voice will ask you to harness and share your inner fire by lighting the wicks along your path. So then you'll walk along the floor. It'll be like hardwood floor, kind of like second gym and Morty's gym. And on the side of you, there'll be a lit wick that's following along with you. You'll battle the trainers that are in there, and I actually had dubbed like a new kind of trainer that you'll have. Mm-hmm. I was saying they'd be what was it? I was calling them spook enthusiasts.
Oh my god!
So basically, it's these trainers. They'll have like their in-game sprite will have like a they'll have like a Sableye mask, like
oh my god.
But like pulled up over their head,
yeah,
and like a purple like graphic tee with
that's hilarious.
With like you know like the unknown ghost sprite or whatever from first gen. Like it'll have that little picture on there, and on the side of them they'll have like a pumpkin. A phantom holding a pumpkaboo little like trick or treat.
That's like, hilarious.
Yeah.
It's always Halloween in there.
Yeah, I mean the spook enthusiasts.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you'll battle them, and once you beat them, they'll move aside so you can light the candle. And so with each candle, they have their own like message or whatever. And these messages are basically like from like the gym leader or whatever, but you don't know that as you're progressing. Yeah. So the first one will be like, at the start of my journey, I had a burning passion for battling and discovering Pokemon along with Marowak. The second one will be, even though I was new to it all, I scoffed at advice, believing that learning firsthand is part of the journey.
This man wrote a poem.
The third one is, despite warnings about missing trainers at night, I decided to follow a small blue flickering light I saw through my window. And then after that, that'll be like the first floor. You'll go down this quote unquote slide. There's like a black slide or whatever. You'll land on like a white flooring, like a white tile flooring, like a hospital. And the fourth one will be in the middle of the woods. I catch up with the light, but then began to feel cold and collapse. The next ones, I explained to those that found me that I saw a glimpse of a spinning blue fire, warding off other blue flames. And the last one, we'll say, like, in my grief, I decided to learn more about what took my Marowak from me and attempted to find my passion for battling once more. And then there'll be one more slide, and that's bringing you down to the gym leader. So you'll land, and the room will be pitch black, but you'll see an encasement of glass around you, and the floor will flicker up like a flame or whatever. Then it ignites around you and everything. The camera like zoom out like it does in the games and reveal the gym leader, and you see that the whole like gym was structured like a chandelier. That's what those black slides were, and the flame.
That's cool.
Yep. And then, so yeah, the trainer or the gym leader, he'll say, "I'm impressed to see your flame brought you this far down. I long to be reminded of an enthusiasm and bond like the one I had so long ago. Let me see up close what drove you and your partner to make it here into my void."
That sounds just like some gym leader would say.
I need to see. I need to know if you're truly worthy.
I just got chills.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Also, that almost feels like an island,
like a trial.
Like a trial. Yeah. I guess actually, yeah, that is kind of more like a trial. It's more intricate, I guess.
You would pick a trial.
Yeah. Sorry. Yep. And yeah, so basically the team would be a Lampent, a Chandelure, and a Alola Marowak. And because, well, and I didn't explain it because like clearly like the Marowak that he saw, I guess when he was like I guess woke up sort of whatever, saw it, that was his Marowak that I guess killed, but it's determination.
That's really dope.
To protect him. You know, it was still there, and that, you know, it was like a ghost form and all that, and warding off the lit wicks that were there.
Why were you tripping about yours?
I mean,
that's really good. Yo, you nuts.
I mean, the puzzle, I guess, is kind of lacking.
That's really good.
I mean, I think it's really cool the way it ties into the like poem and everything.
Yeah.
Dialogue.
Yo, you wild. That's fire.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of fire there too.
Goodness gracious.
Yep, I know.
Goodness gracious.
And then, so post battle, he says, the light is nearly blinding. Your flame is bright enough to to not only light the way ahead of you, but to reveal the path behind you for others to aspire to follow. Marowak has awaited this moment as well, and I need a minute. And then you have to walk back up to him and talk to him, like kind of like Whitney.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Sniffle, sorry about that. I feel hope once again that there are still loving and passionate trainers around. I feel that now, since I've been able to move on, Marowak can finally rest." And the center of the battlefield will glow purple beneath the floor, and you'll step on it, and then a flame will erupt and lift you back up, like, you know, to the top of the gym.
Trying to make folks cry, man.
Yeah.
That's touching.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
You be tripping, I swear. You be tripping.
We need to find
appreciate
someone who makes those like Pokemon hacks and just give them this information.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Here you go, bro.
That's amazing.
Best story ever.
All right.
I think I probably would have cried if I read that in game.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
I appreciate it, man. But I guess all of that going to say, I wish that there was more story kind of things to the like the main canon of like Pokemon gym leaders and stuff, because I feel like a lot of work goes into the art that they do on them, and you know. Yeah,
but you don't know anything about them. Yeah, they don't really flesh them out.
Oh, hey, you know, I'm rambunctious.
Yeah, Whitney's a crybaby.
Like, that's actually why I really like the Kahunas and all that stuff, because it feels more worldly.
Yeah.
And you kind of go through all these different phases, and you talk to them or whatever, which is not a lot, but you get more sense of personality than previous gym leaders.
Yeah. And yeah, like the trials kind of being like their realm, so to speak, and stuff or whatever. I like the Mimikyu one a lot.
Yeah,
that one was cool. The like abandoned grocery store. Yeah.
Oh, that was I was gonna say earlier. A theory about that girl, the ghost girl, was that it was Acerola, but it seems kind of
She's supposed to be like really old or something, right?
I'm not even sure.
I think I remember her.
Acerola or the ghost girl?
Acerola.
Oh.
I think she said something about that in the library, or hinted at it at the library.
Yeah.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
I don't know. Yeah, we have to pull the game up.
All this ghost stuff. It's confusing.
Yeah, man. Dang, man. What y'all? Your puzzle was so cool.
All of the y'all. Cool. I feel like I got the worst one now.
No, man.
Yours reminds me of the Team Skull like hideout thing.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
It was like the city gets run down after I kick Drayden out. It's like dark and stuff now. So.
Oh my god, dude, that's so cool.
That's a fun.
And
question.
You get the TM first. I like it because it's kind of like rebellious, so to speak, to the tradition. Because you get the TM first, and it's like, hey, bro,
you got to chase Scrafty around.
Yeah. Dang, I like that a lot.
You almost catch it. Oh, you got caught by a trainer. You got to battle and Scrafty. You got to chase him again.
Oh my god. Dang. And Earthos, yours was so cool. Freaking story and all. Like,
that was an episode of the anime.
Like, right.
With Claire.
Like aspirations to be like almost like defiant, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
That's why I picked the Resolute thing, because she was like, you know, trying to forge her own path and just become this. Just find her way. That's all.
Yeah. That's a fun question.
Yeah.
I like that.
Shout out to you, Mel.
Yeah, that was a dope question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like that.
We got to talk about the disappointment of the week, which is the 24-hour live stream.
Oh my gosh.
Of Pokemon Sword and Shield, which was not a live stream of the game. There was no gameplay footage.
Yeah.
There was a still frame of some trees and some bushes.
Okay. Okay.
For an entire day.
I mean, to kind of save it it was supposed to be like,
I know what it
It was
was.
supposed to be kind of like Sonya was leaving the camera out there in the woods.
I don't like Sonya anymore.
You know, okay, all right.
I don't.
She was supposed to be seeing, what's out there and all that.
Okay.
The only thing I do hate, I mean, I'll admit it did suck.
Yeah.
What I was at least expecting was for them to show, like, okay, that one Pokemon, like new Pokemon, that's cool or whatever. The Alola and Ponyta, that's cool. But I was at least expecting to see more Pokemon, like, I guess a plethora of them to be like, oh, hey, these are Pokemon that are returning. Because, that's kind of been up in the air. It's like, oh, I hope my Pokemon makes it in.
We got more Alola confirmed. Impidim's confirmed.
Yeah, Impidem.
Looking naked.
Yeah.
I really loved your description last episode.
Yeah. You said, what, a naked...
It looks like a little kid who like broke out of his house at like midnight, butt naked, just running around the streets. That's what he looks like. Pikachu, but of course Pikachu's gonna come back.
Yeah.
Someone compiled because it was just a still frame, and then like the bushes kind of moved, and then every now and then a Pokemon would pop up for like a few seconds and then disappear again. Somebody compiled like footage of like everything that popped up, and it's like 9 minutes of footage.
It's like
yeah.
Of actual Pokemon,
yeah.
I heard some cries in there too, but I don't know if it's the same.
Yeah. Well, I know some of them were hints at the Alola and Ponyta.
Yeah.
And I think. Phantom. Oh yeah, Phantom was in there.
Yeah. I don't know why I was expecting them to actually be talking for an entire 24 hours in the thing, but no words were said. They just started it, and that same one music track played.
Yeah.
And I watched for an hour and a half and was upset.
I don't know. I just hate that. I guess the way they advertise it was you helping her out.
There was some miscommunication.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
We didn't help her do anything. There was just a camera set up.
She set the camera down. I guess I watched the recording with her.
Man.
I guess that's what was happening.
I was so upset.
Yeah. But at the very least, yeah. I'm kind of excited for Alola and Ponyta though.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. It's a
pure
psychic. It's a pure psychic type. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be fairy.
Yeah, it's not fairy. I'm hoping that. Well, actually, isn't there a rumor that there's gonna be like another evolution beyond Rapidash?
Yeah, so there's another leak. We're not gonna get in depth with it because we don't want to spoil anything. But it seems to be pretty credible. And in that one, it says Ponyta evolved in a Rapidash. Well, Galarian Rapidash, of course, and it also says Rapidash evolves into a whole new Pokemon that has
what I saw was basically saying that Ponyta's evolution was going to be basically like a Pegasus.
I saw that too, yeah.
Just be Rapidash. But as a Pegasus.
Yeah.
Which I hope they actually adjust the stats with the forms this time, because the Alolan forms stats didn't change at all. It's like the same stat distribution.
Ability.
Yeah. I think it would be cool if the stats changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, they could have just told us Alolan Ponyta was coming out. I didn't need a 24-hour live stream.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, at the least for me, I would have been fine with if they showed a lot more Pokemon just to kind of prove, hey, these are gonna be in the game. Because I mean, it's a forest.
This would have been a good way to do it.
Yeah, it's a forest. Why would there only be a handful of Pokemon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's interesting to me too is you see the wild area and how much they showcased was gonna be out there. We saw melodic, we saw so much stuff out there, and we got 2 Pokemon.
Right.
Yeah.
They dropping the ball left and right. But I hope they never do anything like that again, because that was really aggravating.
Yeah.
But we got to get into starter speculation.
Yeah.
Which is always fun.
Yeah.
I guess we can start with the grass one. Grookey.
Grookey, yeah.
Since episode 1, have your predictions for it changed?
Trying to remember when mine's were.
I believe
in terms of Grookey,
I said rock.
Well, you were saying Grookey because you weren't set on the whole.
Well, I was thinking it might be based on the word rookie.
Yeah,
it could be Grookey, or it could be Grookey for groovy. I don't know. But.
Wow. Oh yeah, because of the Donkey Kong jungle beat.
Yeah, okay. So like in the real world, you know, I have groups of animals are called different things. A group of gorillas is called a band.
Mm.
So it could be like music related.
Mm-hmm.
Be groovy.
Yeah.
I heard something about the stick on its head and how there's some kind of lore and culture behind it, but I think it's kind of shamanistic, I guess.
Oh.
So that makes me think the potential for a grass psychic is there.
Oh, I'd like that.
Which is more like just my hopefulness. But
yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
I can't really see the Score Bunny being anything but fire electric. I can't see anything else it could be.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I really just pure fire or fire fighting again. That's just all I can expect.
I can see pure fire. Man, I'm a riot if they do firefighting again.
Hey,
They've done it 3 times.
Yeah.
See, I had an idea too, and this is like hopefulness and my imagination taking over. The idea of it being fire and flying because it just like can jump so high, like making it really.
I think Sean said that before.
I don't know. Mine was actually for Sobble to be flying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah.
That would be cool. Because Dodrio's like that. Dodrio doesn't have wings, but it can fly.
Yeah. I was saying, what if the Band-Aid is like from like it losing in a fight, like, you know, being weak to fighting and like it being the normal fire. It's like,
I'm probably not gonna buy this game if it's a normal type. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't do that. They need to get rid of normal as a type in general.
So weak. Yeah.
Steel too, because I was wondering about the idea of like it maybe, and this kind of goes back to like Finnegan and its evolutions, but like a baseball bat or something, you know, I some kind of tie sports into it.
Right, some cleats.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. I was thinking that too. Something like that.
I think about it though. I guess it's really interesting that I mean, of course, the world's got all kinds of sports, but it's really interesting that like Bia or however y'all want to say, I guess.
Bia.
Yeah, it's really interesting that she's an MMA fighter.
Yeah,
like that's really cool.
Yeah,
or I guess that's what she is. That's what she seems to be.
She's a sword exclusive.
Yeah,
so she sold the game for me.
Yeah.
I was gonna get Shield at first. I'm getting this one now.
But what sport? I mean, I know it's kind of off topic, but like what is Alistair? What sport is that?
I don't.
Is there a way to tell? Yeah, the ghost alternative from Bia.
That might be some UK stuff we don't know nothing about.
Why did it say it like that? Okay.
I don't know what sport incorporates ghosts.
Yeah.
They're like wrestling ghosts.
Wow. What?
Ghost wrestling.
Wow.
He looks like the kid that like got picked last. You know what I mean? Like he infiltrated it in that kind of way.
That might be what it is. Oh, wow.
Wow. We'll go ping pong. That's what I'm gonna go.
Wow. That might be funny.
Wow.
Let me see. Sobble, I think it'd go a lot of ways.
I predict ghost.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, it's camouflage is still technically there. So
it vanished.
You know, I mean, but
it doesn't want to be seen. It's crying all the time, so it's a ghost.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
We're gonna see it use ominous wind or something in one of these trailers. I guarantee.
Watch it be like a flying type, and then you know, like water has its different states of matter, and then you know, it could like kind of like vaporize, quote unquote, itself. Something like that.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Maybe like a mist.
I'm thinking of like Krogunk. I'm feeling like water poison is an idea as well. Yeah, I don't know.
I would want it to be watered ice. I think that would be cool.
Ice types always scare me when I think about their weaknesses.
Yeah. They're rough type to I guess deal with other things. Is that the one with the most weaknesses?
Ice?
Yeah.
It's either ice or bug. Because ice is weak to rock, fire, fighting,
steel, right?
Steel.
Yep.
And that might be it. Because bug is weak to rock, fire, flying.
Is it also weak to steel?
Nah, bug's not weak to steel.
You would think because like swatting it.
It might be grass.
I think it's
because grass is weak to fire, ice, flying, bug, poison.
Yeah, actually. Crap. Sorry, Bulbasaur.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy.
Wow. Huh. That's interesting.
It's a bad typing.
I want to kind of like, I kind of want to fact check. Yeah, I want to fact check later. But
do you predict anyone else will get a Galarian form? I feel like we're gonna have more Galarian forms than actual new Pokemon.
Oh my god! Don't tell me that. Man, that hurts me. I mean, because unless they do something like, well, I don't know. I don't even think they could do that. But like, I was gonna say, like, for the region to be like really close to whatever other place. I was gonna say like Kanto, but never mind. I guess because
Alola's really close to Kanto.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. They already did that. So like, is everything just smashed together? Then also too, they have Galarian, Zigzagoon and Isline. So then, is it close to Hoenn? You know, I don't know. There's a lot of things.
Who would you want to get a Galarian form?
Skarmory.
Cool. I feel like they wouldn't do it because of Corviknight though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm still sticking with the Tauros theory, by the way.
Is it going to be a regular Tauros or a Galarian Tauros?
Galarian.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want Galarian Delibird.
Because Galarian Delibird. Yeah.
I love Delibird, but it's useless. I want them to make it something else. Maybe it could be like a Halloween Delibird. It like delivers candy instead of presents.
Watch us get like a Galarian Sunkern.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That is the lowest stats in the game.
Galarian like fossil forms. That'd be kind of interesting.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Wow. Yeah.
Maybe a Aerodactyl or like Kabuto and Ammonite, something like that.
That'd be really cool.
That's interesting.
I could see like Kabuto.
Wait, let me look at this
being,
Pokedex.
Like, ice and something, and then Omastar being steel and water or something like that.
Did we get any fossils in Sun and Moon?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think we got any fossils.
Hold on. Let me make sure.
Why would there not be fossils in Hawaii?
Why'd you have to say it like that?
That's weird.
Wait, where
Think of that Brady Bunch episode where he finds that shell and it like curses them or something?
We didn't get any fossils.
Yeah, we didn't.
I feel like the community should have been outraged over that.
I feel like though, as far as me as a player of Pokemon and the way I play the game, the only fossils I ever really used were Gen 1 and Gen 5. That I can think of.
We didn't get any in second gen.
Because of Gen 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think just because we got a lot of baby forms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used the one in third gen. I used the Armaldo. I used that one.
I don't know. I don't know. I kind of wasn't too fond of them.
Well, I used Cranidos too.
And what's
for fourth gen.
Nah, definitely used them. Like Rampardos and bro, that attack. Yeah.
I liked Gen 6s, but I just didn't ever use them. They had really bad stats.
Oh yeah. What's the big Tyrannosaurus Rex one?
Rock Dragon.
Auroras, I think.
Yeah. Well, they're both look like. Well, one's more like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Tyrantrum. Yeah.
I thought that one was really cool looking, but the weaknesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do a whole lot with it.
Well, actually,
will we get fossils?
They kind of do have. They kind of do have to do. I feel like they have to do a Galarian Aegislash line.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
I think it's just gonna be regular.
Dude,
I think they're probably gonna be like.
That's a good idea.
Aegislash comes from this region, and they brought it to
no
Kalos.
They're gonna do that. Galarian Aegislash line.
Man, I feel like other Pokemon should get it though before it's 6th gen one.
Because I guess, now I feel like I'm kind of thinking of Pokemon that already look like they could belong in there. Like Golurk or something.
I think Smeargle should get one.
Smeargle.
Yeah. Was it like the
That'd be significant.
European artists?
Oh yeah.
Like a Van Gogh smeargle or something like that.
Yeah. That'd be really interesting.
That's what I want. I think it would be cool. Like, I think it's a missed opportunity. Like with 4th gen's technology with like the DS. I think it would have been cool. You know how like with Chatot you can speak into the thing and it would say what you said for the move. Mm-hmm. If you could like draw like a little image.
Oh my god!
And then that would be like one of Smeargle's like moves. You just you draw the image and then it shoots it at them or whatever. That would have been cool. But you know, people would have been doing inappropriate stuff with that. So
yeah,
yeah.
I would like to see a like first version, a baby form of Zangoose and a Galarian form of that.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
I would like that. That'd be cool.
I think that Pokemon doesn't get enough love. I really like it a lot.
Yeah.
It's a normal type. It's really awesome.
That'd be really interesting. And there'd be like a pompous like rivalry with with them with Seviper. That'd be really interesting.
Man, I hope they do it. Because they seem to be showing a little bit of attention to 3rd gen. I never would have thought they would pick Zigzagoon and then give it an evolution.
Yeah,
and not just the form.
Yeah, that blew my mind. Maybe somebody from 5th gen.
Scrafty.
Yep.
Give Scrafty.
Actually, that would make a lot of sense. Clean him up, get him off the streets.
He got his life together.
Yep. Clean him up, get him off the streets.
I will be weak. I want to see it. I'm here for it.
Yep.
Clean thing and all that has to be in this game too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Industrial Revolution. It's gonna be a conveyor belt.
Oh god. Actually, a lot of 5th gen Pokemon would fit.
Yeah. I can see like
bro, they were made the wrong gen.
Striker or whatever its name is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, freaking Chandelure.
Yeah.
Like, dude, yeah.
Wrong generation.
They were wrong. Yeah, they were wrong.
You should have put all of these in Galar.
Bisharp?
Right, yeah.
Bruh. What in the world?
Watch a lot of these won't even be in the game.
Oh, speaking, I saw a leak about, I don't know if we want to talk about this, but about a Chatot evolution.
I saw that too.
Chatot.
Yeah.
Which I thought would be a really cool idea.
I'm for it because you can't. Chatot's useless as is. Yep. So
yeah,
I'm with it,
dude. The Source of Justice.
Yeah, this is based on the 3 Musketeers. So
yeah.
They probably get treated like Landorus and Thundurus and all that though, right? Like some kind of alternate variant that may not even necessarily be Galarian, just like they change forms or something.
Man, there's so much that they could do that I know they're not going to. Yeah. It makes me so mad. Anyway, it is that fun time again. It is quiz time. It is my turn to quiz Shalavar.
Oh boy,
are you prepared, sir?
Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Are you ready?
But these aren't about these town names.
These aren't crazy.
You feel me? I don't know about the name.
They're no town name questions.
All right. Can I get like half points for like humming the song? Like knowing the rest? Be like,
We'll see.
Oh, okay.
All right. These are mainly gonna be anchored towards 6th and 7th.
Okay.
But question number 1. Name the only pure fighting type Pokemon in Gen 6.
Whoa. I was expecting music, but okay.
That's later.
All right. Wait, you said pure fighting type.
Mm-hmm. So like in the Kalos Pokedex, no like older Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Like the only pure fighting type. There's only one.
Trying to look at the types. Or the Pokemon. I feel terrible. This is kind of tough.
Would you like a hint?
Yes, please.
It has an evolution.
Mm-hmm.
And that evolution is fighting in another type.
Is it a 2-step?
Yeah,
2-step one?
Just 1, 2.
All right, cool.
It's also got a specific evolution method.
I'm really drawing a blank. I'm gonna give up.
The answer to that question is Pancham.
That's stupid. Are you serious?
Pancham is pure fighting type. It evolves into Pangoro, who is fighting and dark.
Dang it.
How you evolve Pancham, if you didn't know, you have to have a dark type Pokemon on your team.
Yeah. Bad influence, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm so weak. Okay.
Oh,
all
man.
right.
All right. Question number 2.
Let me get some points.
This one's significantly easier. You'll for sure get this one. In Generation 6, a move was introduced that uses 2 typings at the same time.
Oh, easy.
Which move is that and what types?
Easy. Flying press. Flying and fighting.
There you go. Easy.
Haluchadora.
All right. Question number 3. How many types are there?
I think 16 or 17. Dang, I need a. Can somebody like take note of me? Because I don't want to, saying like I'm cheating on my phone.
I gotcha.
Hold on. So I can keep track. Let's see.
6gen added the fairy type, and that was the last type that we've gotten.
I think I'm real close though. Let's see. Fire, water. So please, you fire first.
I appreciate
grass. Yep. Bug. Grass.
You already said grass.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm tripping. Yeah, bug. Poison. Flying. Electric. Rock. Ground. Steel. Ice. Psychic. Dark. I don't think I have fighting, do I?
It was the one you just said, not included in that.
Yeah.
Ghost. Let me take a look at that. Let me see what I got. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Yep, fairy. I feel like I'm being trolled. He's missing one.
How many do you have so far?
Let's see.
I think he's missing 2, right?
16. And then...
Start thinking about weaknesses. I feel like a psychiatrist the way I'm
Right?
Yep. Think about your weaknesses. Oh, wait, what? The Pokemon's weaknesses.
Yeah. So you said you had 15, and then you added another one. Another one, which made it 16. Keep going.
So 17 was right. But what is it?
I want to give him a hint.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I need to be brushed up on my Pokemon basics. I feel like this is that episode where they were bullying that kid for not knowing.
Yep, that's exactly what it feels like.
But you know more than us, actually. Low key, just hiding this.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
Can I give him a hint?
Yeah.
This type is only strong against itself.
Wow. Dragon.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna miss that one.
There's no hint I can even give because it's too obvious. Like if I say anything,
I got flying, don't I? Oh, normal.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Normal. Bet. Phew.
So how many?
What is that?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, that was the question. It was how many are they?
Yeah. I mean, okay. It helped to have the list though.
18.
So yeah, 18.
That was the question, not what the types were, but how many types are there?
I was trying to think because I was like, I don't know. I was trying to think based off of Steel's weaknesses. I thought I remember there or resistances. I thought that I remember there being like 10 or something. It was crazy, but yeah.
I get you that one.
Okay, sorry.
I get you.
Took the long route, but I had to get there somehow.
I get you that one. All right. There are 5 fairy type mega evolutions. Name them all.
Okay.
There are 5 of them.
Let's see. The dang it. What is that one called? I'm trying to get this hard one out of the way that I'll forget. What is it called? Starts with see. I think. I don't know. Well, Altaria. Gardevoir.
That's 2. Oh.
I'm trying to think of his name. The crap with the.
That one.
It starts with an A. Yeah. It starts with an A. It's got the little blouse.
That
crap
one.
on.
Yep. That's the one.
What is his name?
Low key looks like a Chansey.
Yeah.
Takes Chansey's place in 5th gen. That's a hint too.
Wait, what'd you say?
It's in 5th. It's a 5th gen Pokemon.
These darn fairies. Trying to think.
There are 5.
Yep.
You have
That's
2.
what I hear.
You almost got one of them.
I almost actually put this one in the team that I made for my trainer earlier.
Oh, Audino.
There you go.
I was like, good lord.
There you go.
What is it called?
I was gonna make a joke, but I was gonna ask you like what the Pokemon's name was, and you'd be like, I don't know. You'd be like, oh, see, there you go.
No. I don't know.
3 of the 5.
Okay.
There's only 2 more.
Yep.
I don't think I know one of them even looking at them.
Out of 800. Something like.
Would you like a hint?
Yeah.
And this might give it away, but one of them is a legendary Pokemon.
Wait, I'm trying to think. Dang.
You mentioned it on episode 1 as well. well, not episode 1, but the episode before this one.
That I said was really cool. I'm really racking my brain. What is this Pokemon? What kind of Pokemon are you? Share with me your secret deep inside. Gonna tell me your name, please.
Me gusta bailar.
Yeah.
That could be a hint.
Wow, that's stupid. I don't like that. I don't like that. Crap. Me gusta bailar? Is that some Spanish thing, Pokemon? What the?
I'm so weak.
Bruh.
There are 2 left.
This is killing me.
The other one's super easy.
I mean, when you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one's from 3rd gen.
Another?
So far you've said Altaria, you said Audino, and Gardevoir. God of War. There's one more from 3rd, and there's a legendary. You champion 3rd gen, so.
That's stupid. All right.
3 of the 5. One's legendary. The legendary Pokemon is not a Pokemon we ever officially got.
I hate myself. Deontay.
Yep.
See, I was thinking, I was like, is that what he's talking about? But
That's why I said Me gusta bailar.
I couldn't recognize it.
That's stupid. Deontay. Crap. Dang, man, what is this? What is this Pokemon? 3rd gen? Okay.
Yeah, my.
Dang. Is it fairy type both? Like before and after Mega?
Oh, let me double check. Let's see. I don't remember because I've never used this thing. It is. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they changed it. So yeah. When its Mega came out, it was broken, like super broken. Like it almost got banned. Would you like its other typing?
Wait, I thought I had it for a second. Never mind.
So that's a no on its other typing.
Huh?
Would you like its other typing?
Sure.
Steel.
I thought that would give it away immediately.
Yeah, me too.
Dang, man. I'm hurt. What is this Pokemon? I can't think. Light too bright.
Light too bright. Do you forfeit?
I think I'm gonna have to forfeit.
Mega Mawile. No, y'all. Listen. I
I have to incinerate myself.
Yep, because you were using this Pokemon.
Because I have been breeding for a shiny Mawile for months.
Yep.
And I could not think of it.
I'm so weak.
I hate that.
That's hilarious.
Dude.
Question number 5.
Oh my God.
In Alola,
I'm done.
there is a Pokemon that is smart enough to catch other Pokemon and give them orders.
Yeah.
Which Pokemon is this?
Oranguru.
There you
First.
Man, I'm so hurt.
That was an easy one. You got
I don't know nothing else.
Question number 6. Let's see. Which Pokemon has the highest offensive stat in the game?
Oh, Deoxys? No.
So offensive stats would be like either attack or special attack.
Special.
So.
Mega Rayquaza?
Nope. The highest offensive stat in the entire game. Would you like a hint?
Yes, please.
It is psychic type.
Oh. Is it Mega Mewtwo Y?
There you go. It's Mega Mewtwo Y with 194 special attack. Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that. Look, I don't use Uber tier.
I didn't know until I looked it up.
Dang.
Yeah.
Crap.
That's intense. Question number 7. Which non-legendary Pokemon has the highest stat total? It's not a mega, it's just Pokemon. Highest stat total. And stat total is all of your base stats added up.
Yeah.
It is a 3-stage evolution Pokemon.
I'm thinking, Tyranitar is maybe in there.
It's not Tyranitar.
Okay. Is it Hydreigon?
Nope.
Bro. What the heck?
Yup.
Hold on.
Bro.
Bro, what? No, you. I'm about to pay you back real good next time.
Would you like to know what region it's from?
Yes, please.
Hoenn.
What in the world?
Yep.
There's somebody I really just don't know.
You and I pronounce this Pokemon's name differently.
We do. I feel like Type will be asking too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's a 3-stage evolution. It's from 3rd gen.
My region, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's where you from.
Yep. I'm born and raised.
Yep.
Help me.
What you got?
I don't know. Nothing.
Are you forfeiting?
Dang it. I hate the... I'm losing. I'm losing, bro.
The highest base stat total. It's not a legendary. It's not a mega evolution. It's from Hoenn. It's a 3-stage evolution. Because you know the pseudo legendaries for 3rd gen are Metagross and Salamence. Those are the only 2.
I found it.
It's a sleeper pick.
It is. Wow.
Yep.
I don't like that.
I just gave it away.
Slacking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Slacking. With 670
Slacking.
base stat total.
Slacking. We pronounce it different.
Yep. 670 base stat total.
That's insane.
That's higher than Metagross and Tyranitar.
That's a while.
Yeah.
All because of Truant, right?
Yeah. Just to hold it back. Because it's, let me see. Its base attack stat is 160.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Its speed is like what? Like 100 or something?
Yep, 100.
Yeah. Bruh.
All right.
What happened?
And the last non-music question is the easy one as well.
All right.
Which was the first Pokemon ever designed?
Mineral?
No.
Wait, no.
Nope.
No. Was it Rhydon?
There you go.
Whew.
Right on. That was good. Good.
Whew.
You did really good.
Wipes this waterfall off my face.
All right. Now for this music one, is only 3. I'm gonna just play them, and you got to guess what they are.
All right. I think I could do that.
So
maybe.
Let's see.
That's from Heart Gold Soul Silver when you're battling in Johto as against a trainer. No. Gym leader. Yeah, tripping.
All right, my guy. You knew the exact. I like that.
Phew.
All right.
All right. Give me another one. Ooh, Shinjo Ruins from Heart Gold Soul Silver.
All right.
Yeah, because it's like, well, fun fact real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's a variant from one of my favorite themes from Diamond and Pearl.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty good. You got one more. One more.
Oh, it's well, either the lakes from Diamond and Pearl, like Verity and whatever.
Impressive.
Whatever the other ones are.
You got all three right. Without hesitation. I wouldn't have gotten any of those.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
I would not have gotten any of those.
The battle theme from the gym leader?
I want to remember that.
What specific game?
Yeah.
Like what version of the game? I would have never.
I mean, okay. All right, okay.
I wouldn't have gotten any of those.
Because, like, I mean, when you hear the songs, I mean, yeah, y'all music people.
I would have crashed and burned.
Y'all definitely more music people than me. Like, when you hear each of the songs from like the gens, like if you ever like just give them a general listen, they have like the instruments to kind of go along with the hardware and stuff. So like, 4th Gen has its own like DS kind of quality and stuff or whatever. So you can kind of be like, oh, okay, this is from this sort of, based off of that. If you know what it sounds like.
People play beats and I rap on them.
Oh my, that's.
I think the thing with Pokemon is that I played a lot of it silent. So.
My guy.
That's.
It's like I just didn't want to hear music, but just because was trying not to be loud or any kind of thing.
My mom was an aerobics instructor when I was a kid. So she would always have her like techno music and stuff playing like super loud, so I wouldn't be able to hear my game. So that's what I would hear when I play Pokemon.
Yeah.
So.
But what about now?
I mean,
you have the power.
I haven't played enough of these newer games to remember any of that stuff. So.
That concludes our quiz for this episode.
I'm gonna have hold on.
And it also concludes the episode.
I'm gonna have a little like single like podcast thing when I'm just talking about music with myself.
Lord have mercy.
I gotta do something.
I may not be tuning into that one.
You know what? We should do an episode where you rank your top 10 favorite songs from Pokemon.
I'm with that.
Well, actually, all of us. We can get a chance to listen, and then we'll make it simple. We'll be like a top song from like battle themes or something like that. Not just the whole entirety or something.
Yeah.
Kind of streamline it. Yeah. Thank you. That'd be nice.
Exciting.
Cool.
When I say I'm terrified for this quiz next episode.
Yeah, you ought to be quaking, bro.
They weren't even that difficult though.
Man. I don't know. The new stuff it's not as solidified in my mind like the other stuff, I guess, because because I guess I had a lot more time to be able to like play them like in repetition and like can know the stuff. I don't know. This time it's rough. Yep. I could barely make it through the game, like the intro stuff or whatever. Like you were saying, like the tutorials and crap. So it's tough.
There's some easy ones down in there.
Yeah. There were. That's true. Yeah. Oh, did I actually pass? I didn't even ask.
Yeah, you did.
Whew. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, getting all the music ones in specific games, you kind of pass along off of that. But
hey man, what can I say? I turn my volume up.
Wow. Anyway, This has been episode 2 of season 2 of GoldenPod City. I am Mel Crosby.
I am Shalabar.
And we will see you next time.